Pretend I'm behind the camera.
We're going to Kansas.
Getting real personal with me. Hello, I am Ash. I am the DM. I play many notable good characters like Lashros and Jark. The only good characters in the campaign.
Tim?
Oh, you forgot Tim, yeah.
And Tim, I remember Tim. And so with that, we're gonna go this way.
I'm Rolo. I play no good characters in the campaign. Not a single one. I can't even lie to you. All of my characters are trash.
What about Tila?
Oh, right. Tila. Tila's the good one. Tila's the only character that I play and the only one of value.
Tila can have a little bit.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I play Tevia.
Gasp.
I'm Mox. You guys know me.
Gamer boy extraordinaire.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, you did the nyah?
I'm a little gamer cat boy.
We're gonna clip that, right? Yep, this is going in my cringe comp.
You thought it was a quotes stream? No. Now we have full video.
Okay, so I'm gonna describe the scene to what you see before you.
Sick.
What you see ahead of you is, one, a giant mushroom that has been once described earlier as like something to look out for. A giant yellow mushroom with orange dots on it. A sign of a little bit of the abyss of what Mox would know. With that, you see that there is a lot of water that is rising up into like dirt paths that you guys happen to be walking along one of these thin dirt paths. There's also these large white trees that almost have like cords of branches bleeding into the ground, and plenty of piles of leaves and clovers making up other walkways over the water. Now, the problem with this though is that there is a two-headed giant who is charging at you with a mallet, scraping along the mushroom, and it doesn't seem quite there. The giant doesn't have like intelligence behind its eyes, and it seems to actually have these bright orange eyes with these like vines scraping out from inside and grabbing back onto the face, as each of the faces are like shaking and screaming as it is running at you.
Sounds friendly.
Whoa.
Sorry, the path situation, the water is everywhere but the paths, or in the paths?
The water is everywhere but the paths.
Okay, yeah.
So like Tevi is a little bit in the water, but like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
We're in a swamp, baby.
Yeah, Tevia's a little soup boy.
This creature's name is horrible because it's the name of something else that is far scarier than this creature. This creature's name in this book is the Demogorgon.
His name's Frank.
That's not the Demogorgon.
And
is it?
Juliet.
It's not the
Two
Demogorgon.
heads, two names.
And it's just so much not the Demogorgon, but here it is. Edison, you are up first.
Okay. What the shit is that box? Is that supposed to be a thing?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be spicy as hell. Okay.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, that's enough to get me close. I hate this for me, but you know what? Edison's gonna cast haste on himself for the first action.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be spending a lot of fucking energy. Why the hell not? We've established that he's, gone through his little vacay. Don't you just want to go ape shit? And the answer is yes, he does. So speed is doubled. I'm gonna get right up into the mix. I'm gonna be diagonally to the top right of this friendo. If they've moved at any point in the interim, great. But I'm running to get him. Okay, so that was, the action was haste. AC bumps up. Bonus action full form. Bump up my dex and charisma and to hit bonus. And then bonus attack action is I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay.
So that's character sheet. This is why everything should go online, kids. So base is a +2, +5. I'm sorry, +4 because they're dex. I haven't actually done anything with them yet. So that's a +6 to hit. And I'm proficient, so a +10, +11 because I'm in full form. That sounds right. 8, 9, 10, 11. There's something wrong here. No, that's right. So yeah, +11 to hit with this. And I'm gonna take a swing! Does a 17 hit?
Just barely.
Oh, sick.
Doesn't have much AC.
So that is 1d6, and I'm gonna use one of the charges from my second world bracelet to do an extra d6 on this. So that is 2d6 plus 6. 6? It's a dex weapon? Yeah. That's an 11 plus 6, 17 damage, which was higher than I needed it to, which is very helpful because I'm going to do a couple things with free actions. Free action is I'm going to activate my Knuckles now that I've done 15 damage, because that's 17, and because I've done 10 damage, I'm going to use my free... basically going to say, hey, look over here. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Or they have to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 15 to only fight me.
It's only gonna fight you.
Sick. Cool! That's my turn!
I have a spell that does the opposite of that. I never take
So
it.
with that, it does turn to you, and it is getting ready to swing. You just pretty much apparate in front of it as like you just like you're like sliding on your knuckle dusters as like you're feeling the electricity pulse into you, and just and like you are there.
Edison fully just like leaps up into the air, just lands a single fucking hit across
I
one
need
jaw.
a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay, cool. Edison's so good at Constitution. Did this hit me, or is this a spell thingy that it's doing?
It is from you hitting it.
Ooh, spicy. 17.
So you punch into it, and you actually see these like puffs of like spores coming out of it.
Right idea!
And you manage to fight it off. You feel okay for now. It's
Okay.
gonna make some attacks on you. That's a 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit.
Does it?
We changed how dodging works, and I still have quick reactions.
So I rolled a 17.
So I would need...
So you would need to beat a 17. You don't add your dex though.
But I could still use my energy to cover up the difference.
Yes.
Cool. That's a 10.
You roll with disadvantage. It's a dodge.
Just kidding. That's not a 10.
It could be.
That's a 6. 17. Difference is 11. 22 energy. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, that's fine. This is why we're just keeping track on my phone. It's minus 25. Minus
Oh,
10.
I actually need to roll again because it has advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Sick. Good for them.
These are the best things that were ever invented.
I rolled a 4 and a 3 for its wisdom saving throw. That's great.
Oh, I have one of those. It is great.
Thank you. Thank you, Levi.
Energy.
Oh,
You're welcome.
That's a good idea.
I'm here all night.
I'm gonna bring mine next time. I'm
Okay.
transferring my
It's
stuff
45.
from my
With that, the giant swings. You still in your like lightning ass mood. I see it coming down, and like
Food.
right before it hits you is like when your brain like processes. You see this just great axe coming, or more so a club of wood coming down to like break in your face, and like right before it hits you is when it processes, and then you are not there. With that, it is Alyssa's turn.
Don't get close!
Okay, so first of all, let me. I'm within 90 feet. Yeah. Okay. So clarification. At 8th level, my spells now do an increased damage die when fired at less than half range. I'm assuming that increases the size of a damage die from like a D6 to a D8.
No.
An additional damage die then.
Yeah.
Sexy. That's better. Okay. Cool. I start up All Reliable Turbine.
You love to see it.
So that costs 25
You
energy.
should stop drinking.
2 slashes of wind, dealing 2 damage each. Okay, first roll. Also, I'm going to mark this one. So I get a sexy high bonus.
Okay. Hit it with that.
22 to hit.
That just barely hits. I'm just kidding.
I
This
rolled
thing
a
has
9,
low
and
AC.
the result is 22, so that's sexy.
Next round.
Uh,
fucking 9 and just
okay,
be
so-
like, yeah, it just barely hits.
2d6.
We gotta just barely.
3 damage.
What?
What?
Hey, that's not a ton.
But what? Hey, it's fine. That's just my first turbine for that one, so it's fine.
Did you roll all
And the
ones?
next- I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, I see that. That's right.
I still have to do my second slash, so plus 9 again with advantage because I
You're
marked
right,
it.
Nobody else is.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, we get an extra quick reaction.
I'm just gonna
Actually,
flex
I
on
realized
Levi by
my
rolling back.
I realized my last one should have had another d6 because it's at less than half range. So 3 plus 6 damage, and now roll 4d6. 19 damage. So total 28 damage,
That's a little bit more than 3.
and
Eh, a little.
a little bit. I end my turn.
And I put this card face down.
I draw.
I
Wonderful.
lay one card face down in attack position.
That's not how it works.
Where's the cat?
Shut the fuck up.
You also see in this field, Alyssa is swinging her hands out, sending these blades of wind out, and they're flying past. These spikes of white are giant dandelions. They are quite literally
Uh-oh.
5 foot wide dandelions. And with that, they're cutting into the creature. Mox, it is your turn.
Yeah.
A little slicey
Put
wicey.
myself in. I have just been like sitting here, like acting like I am listening to a podcast, totally forgetting that I'm gonna do things. I just opened up my phone to roll. I don't have to do that anymore.
Imagine.
Dummy.
I'm going.
I
Okay.
really want
Okay.
to just
Okay.
fucking like nail this and have it fall over and make
I'm
shit
gonna cast my good spell. It's 50 energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I personally would cast the shitty one.
I'm gonna cast a good spell.
Okay.
Do you want to move any closer before you do?
Oh yeah, let me check the range of this good spell. 60 feet.
That's 12 squares.
Yeah, I'm within. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Death Blossom.
Dawson.
Dawson, if you will. Doubles and
I now
double.
have a plus 10 to hit. Please be good. 16.
Just barely hits.
Oh thank God.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny if you missed.
This creature has a 15 to AC.
Okay, 15 hits.
Wow, fucking spoiler.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this in the
Yeah.
bot chat because it's a lot of dice,
Sure thing.
and I'm not physically going to roll 16d6.
Okay, pussy.
I only have 2.
I will if I hit you guys with one of my 16.
That's
basic
55 damage.
That's like
Fucking pog.
Fucking plug indeed.
moves. This creature's looking kind of weak. It's looking pretty harmed.
I have
It's
to
looking like it's gonna fall over soon.
these dice and
Oh, this
stuff.
thing fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I know you're gonna fuck us, aren't you?
With that,
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
the
she
crocodile's turns that you guys did not spot. The
Crocodiles.
Any crocodiles
Oh,
in the
goody.
The giant crocodiles.
I love the
hate you.
plural.
Crocodiles, plural.
Oh wait, that's not for now.
Friend. Hi, spoilers.
Uh-oh.
And now that I actually get this shit in real time.
Those guys are big boys.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Oh, they're lords.
So they have.
Uh-oh. Hi, it's me.
About to get fucking dragged down, killed, murdered.
They have advantage on their attacks because it's a
Making
surprise
spells.
from them.
No.
Crocs are
Find out
fucking
on my
stealthy. I
turn.
hate these crocodiles.
Yeah. I got a nat 20 on one of their stealth checks.
One of their.
Oh, stealth checks.
Yeah.
Look, my AC is pretty juicy.
Is it?
20.
So,
Pretty
That
juicy.
is pretty juicy. This thing also got a 25 to hit, so like fucking I don't know, man.
Well, these are crocodiles.
well, that's not a 20 for its first hit.
They have 1 to hit per tooth. They have.
Yeah.
That's the rule. They don't actually.
What kind of
roll
horrifying
dice.
devil monsters are you trying
That's
to
a
inflict?
24 to hit.
That'll do it.
Ouchie.
And I need a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You're about to see Mox get fucking dragged into a swamp.
That's a nat 20 on my strength save.
Yes!
Uh,
Yoked!
So, Mox.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I rolled like no damage. Fun. You're gonna take 11 points of damage as this thing bites at you, and you jump back, and then it spins around, and its tail crashes into you and starts pulling you towards the river.
Staring at. I keep opening my phone to roll. Okay. Oh, I don't think I wrote down over there my special rapier.
Rapier.
But I did write it down in here. Whispering
Does
War.
20 hit you?
No.
No? Okay, wonderful.
Get fucked, Gator.
That's his
Would
first
never.
hit.
What's your why
Try
Jump
it.
past
well.
the Etor.
14 plus
That one.
What'd you get?
I got a 26.
Damn it.
14,
Oh.
14 plus 7.
That's a 21?
Hits. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'm
And
gonna...
I need a strength saving throw and a con. Oh, we'll do the con check in a moment.
Oh my god, I forgot which one a D8 was for a second. That's an 8 on my damage, so that's...
A 13 strength saving throw, because I have a -1.
So that's 11 damage from the Whispering Ward. Wait. I don't say I
Uh-oh.
have plus... Okay, yeah. From the Whispering
Alright.
Ward.
Yeah, so it hits you, you quickly stab into the tail that's trying to drag you back, which makes it release you and pull away as it's still snarling at you. Edison, this one comes out, another one jumps biting at you, you nimbly duck out of the way, but the tail that comes swinging around is too quick and knocks you to the ground. As it deals, 11 points of damage, and I need a constitution check. From your, or a concentration check.
Can I use my reaction before I have to make the con save, or the con save first?
Is your reaction Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Either way.
Good. Make a dex save.
That's a natural 19.
Well, that saves. You only take half of this. Who has bomb spam open? It's fine. I got it.
I do.
Because I didn't pull my d10s out. But that's fine.
Remember, I one time was looking at these dice that looked really, really cool. I was like, wow, I love these colors. They were like this teal color.
They take this many.
With red lettering.
They take 13
I was
fire
like, wow,
damage.
This is so cool. And I was like, wait a minute.
Take, or is it halved?
Halved to 6.
This is just
Pass the con save. That's
just
a
bunch of
11.
D10s.
Good.
It was wild.
I've seen a lot of those boxes that are just one thing. If you ever need D8s.
Which, you know, sometimes you need to roll a shit ton of D8s or D10s or D6s or whatever.
Yeah. With that, Tevye, it is your turn.
Awesome. So yeah, it kind of peeks around the tree at the giant. I was gonna say giant thing, and then I realized that was really the actual giant over there. But
Mr.
Mox
Two
is
Boy?
was that? Yes. And then he starts casting and summons a little familiar-looking, slithery little dark ferret creature.
Oh my god, Tevye used to spell in combat? Imagine!
Floating in the air with a little purple glow, and then the purple glow goes away, and Nightmare drops into the water and just slithers away like the most horrifying
Wow.
little sneaky eel in the world.
Nightmare in combat instead of Dennis? Oh.
Go for it.
And Nightmare's gonna attack the crocodile that's fucking with Mox. Actually,
Nightmare's gonna crock him up.
Nightmare's gonna head for the giant, actually, because crocodile is like baby prey. That's
Yeah,
nothing. She's
that
going
tracks.
straight for the
Actually.
giant. That's totally out of character. What am I thinking? Tev will go help Mox out, though.
Okay.
Yeah, also it's Mox, so yeah, Nightmare's... Nah. That's fine. I think Tev...
How far can Nightmare travel?
Oh, good question. What's my default speed here? Base speed.
1 million feet.
2 billion feet.
30.
How many feet does Nightmare
Nightmare
have?
just disappears and
17.
manifests in
That's a lot.
New Zealand.
Tev just like makes up a number every time he summons a creature and he gets new ones every time.
I'm not seeing a base speed on her.
You just have 30 unless you've added speed.
In 30.
Okay, so I've moved her 30 feet from you.
Awesome, cool.
And you're moving to go on the crocodile that's on Mox?
Yes.
She just hops around menacing.
And yeah, I'll just stab it with my dagger. Oh, nice. What do I have? Oh wow, I'm so used to typing in my. I just leveled. I have.
What's your dex?
20.
5.
So plus 9.
Cool. Yeah. 28.
That hits.
Just trying to remember the
Proficiency.
app thing.
Imagine.
Little thingy in there.
7.
Nice. You stab into this crocodile, it growls at you menacingly. It seems to not be happy with a dagger inside of it.
Get fucked.
That's valid.
That's kind of weird.
Because it is your turn.
I personally love to have daggers in my
Nightmare
pocket as
Entries
much as
combat.
possible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We love to see it. And I'm sure she loves to see it.
And all the party members are like, Tev, no.
It's like,
Because
Tabby,
he's
why?
going to make big boy hand time.
Big boy hand time. All
Big
right.
boy hand time.
Big boy hand time.
Yaoi artists would be like,
No!
Big boy hand.
You know when they put their hand against the chest and it's like encompassing
What's
it?
the fucking,
Fucking
what's
yikes.
the fucking name? Is it on the bottom of this page? It probably is. Yeah! Big water hand that's angry. Let's go.
My favorite spell.
TM.
Okay, TM.
Tim.
Which is
Tim.
effectively big B hand.
Yeah.
And he's gonna. What would you say that the size of these creatures is?
Huge.
Huge. That's perfect, actually.
The giant is giant.
Gonna punch it in the balls.
Range 121
Nut
feet.
punch. Spell of
Interesting.
nut punch.
Can I, when I summon it, can I summon it anywhere within its range?
Sure.
Or, okay. In that case, scariest guy at present is probably the big ogre boy.
Ogre.
So I'm gonna summon him there,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my bonus action to try and grapple it
Okay.
with the hand, of course.
I want to eat your dice.
Jump.
They look like caramel apples.
I have to make a
That's true. I
contest
think
against
it'll
you,
be fine.
correct?
Shrek dice. Yes.
Okay.
Tev has
Oh,
absolute
good luck.
nightmare.
Rude.
Tev sure
I'm wishing you luck. What the fuck, Eli?
Nothing
Sorry,
you
I
ever
was-
say
She
sounds
didn't move
sincere.
out for a
I
second.
just hate when people want good
Also,
things
does
for me.
anybody want to take a shot?
Who just got a nat 1?
No one. I just got a nat 20.
Oh, how fun for you.
Is
Ah!
that how the rule works? It goes both ways?
Well, no. So if you guys get a nat 1, you guys take a shot, whoever gets the nat 1. If I get a nat 20, because the DM rolls a lot more, I get to designate someone to
Fuck
drink.
it, hit me. Not lying.
Say, I'm gonna
Okay.
wait to drink because I just had a lot of caffeine in those
Yeah,
headache
so,
meds.
yeah,
I don't want to miss my depressants or my stimulants.
my,
And it's
Why?
very satisfying to look at. I'm just looking at the lines, not anything written.
I'm reading this shit.
somehow I think my 10 will not,
Keeping track of my
Will
quick
not
reactions,
beat your nat
my
1.
range charges, and the things that come back in a long range.
There's
Okay.
pretty blue lines and how they touch each other.
so that's going to be my turn for now, but I do have a big hand out there.
Okay.
Ooh, who is that?
Who's that? That's a great question. It is Brom.
Brom.
You get Brom.
Sick.
Brom is a very good person.
I agree. Knowing nothing.
He's a
League
big,
of Legends.
he's a big
He's
monkey
a
man.
big shirtless man
Yeah.
who protects the innocent and people who he's protecting.
Edison, it is your turn. You are on the ground.
I get up.
Okay. You are up.
I used my knuckles. So I already know this thing spews clouds. And I shouldn't keep hitting it. But until haste drops, I'm gonna keep hitting it. So
Oh,
Okay.
good nightmare.
so first swing is a plus.
Captured the,
Does a 16 hit?
Does hit.
Surprising.
It's a 15.
Second swing. Well, let's just see if all my swings hit, and then I'll transfer over.
notes. So good.
Let me write this down so I don't forget.
Yeah. Like if I write to-do lists,
Especially if I
then
have to
put
move
them
over
on
to a
sheets.
gator, or if I get my ass rocked. How about that? Second hit, 22.
Me too. Does hit.
Cool.
Can you roll a constitution check for both those? Because if you
Oh.
break concentration, you are stunned.
Cool.
So,
Constitution save against what? The spores?
yes.
Okay, then I guess I do damage first, and then spores, and then lose up.
Yeah.
Great.
I have Becca's
You take
entire family
14
tree,
points
so
of
it's
damage
like
as these
nice.
spores come out and start suffocating you.
Well,
Sick.
all the family tree that could fit on
Great.
each, and
It's with a +2, +6, because I'm in full form. Shit, 7.
This
So
is
that's
why
14
everybody
damage
best
to
their
the
characters as orphans.
friendo. And you said I took how many damage from the spores?
14.
Sick. So I'm stunned.
Oh, you're stunned?
Yeah, because 14 damage, if that was supposed to be my con save from the spores, then I needed to get a 10 and I didn't. I got a 6.
Oh.
Don't you need to make a separate concentration check?
That is the question. Am I doing con save from the spore and then concentration check?
The Constitution is to see whether the spores hurt you.
Oh, okay. Separate con save. 11. Saves. Great.
Okay.
So that was the first hit. I took... One more time. Sorry. How much damage?
14.
Spicy.
1 million.
That was the first hit. Second hit was a 22 to hit, so that
Hits.
hits. And I'm going to make another con save against the spores, I assume.
Yep.
18.
You're good.
Damage is a d6 plus... Math. D6 plus 7. 6 plus 7. So 13 damage.
All right.
That's what we call.
And then that was my hit and my free hit because he's my one true love. Bonus action. Oh, I need to update my energy for 4. Math!
Any mathers in the chat?
73,
I
163.
have a problem.
Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Is this spell a bonus action or is it an action?
It's one of those things.
Bonus action, I'm just gonna swing another hit.
Okay.
Stupid!
Do it again.
Bold.
I mean, I'm all up in the mix, might as well, right? The second this haste goes down, I'm getting my shit rocked.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
16 to hit?
16
Straight up
hits.
I've been rolling really badly, but that's fine. And then d6 plus 7. 8, 9, 10. That's 11 damage. And then con save from spores, right?
Yeah.
You know,
5!
it's almost like this thing has low
So,
AC on purpose.
Damage me, and then I have to do a concentration check.
It's like, yes, let me expel my spores.
14
yes.
again.
Spicy! Concentration check for haste.
Oh, yeah, and die.
5.
Yeah.
So that drops. Edison is stunned.
It's out there somewhere.
All right. You guys watch as Edison is weaving in between these hits. You watch as fire comes out of this thing's mouth for a second, and Edison even is ducking under that. And Edison just goes in for an uppercut, and it just cuts through the center of this thing, forcing it to collapse on the ground as so many spores spew out in every direction. And when the smoke finally clears of this creature's debris, Edison is sitting there not moving.
Uh-oh.
Alyssa, it is your turn.
Okay, Turbine takes an action to cast. Does it take an action to maintain and attack with it?
If you're going to attack with it, yes.
Cool, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to do my ability line shot and give up my movement for the next 2 turns so that I get advantage on my attacks.
Spicy.
Sure thing.
So, roll d20 plus 9.
I now just have to have the crocodiles open. Wonderful.
Zareth.
Glad I could help.
Okay.
Should I delete Ogreman from this plane of existence?
Yeah.
27 to hit on the crocodile next to Edison.
How much?
27.
Doesn't hit.
Oh my
Why?
I'm just gonna roll my next attack while I'm at it.
No, it hits. It hits.
How about a 26 to hit? Does that hit, Ash?
No,
No, it's lower than a 27.
Sorry, I was
Dumbass.
fighting.
Okay, so I hit both of my last ones, so it's 3, 4. It start at 4d6 damage on my first one. 5d6 because it's within 90 feet. 5d6. Yeah. 14 damage on one,
Okay.
and then 6d6 on my next one. 18 damage on my next one. So
Bam, bam.
20
Awesome.
plus 12,
It's looking a little
32
a
damage.
little hurt. Not too bad yet. Crocodiles are pretty hardy. They're
Imagine
big.
doing less than 55 damage with one spell.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
All
this
time.
one only costs 25 energy, so.
Mox, it is your turn. If only you killed it.
Looking at my phone for my spells, which I don't need to do anymore. There's a crocodile. There's a crocodile right in my fucking face. I'm going to kill it. I'm gonna hit it with a spell.
Okay.
You know what? Okay, so it's gonna be disadvantage if I try to hit it with any of my spells because they're all ranged.
Just hit the one next to me.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have to hit the crocodile that's on me. I can just hit the other
This
one.
crocodile flips you off.
Fucking, that's a child!
I'll beat the shit out of this crocodile that's on me.
I'm gonna cancel this crocodile.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make
Twitter is fucking over.
I'm gonna make a melee.
Do you want to drop full form from being paralyzed?
Cool.
I'm not sure. Is the wording on?
I say no because that would be cool and fun
It's
if
not
if Edison didn't
concentration.
No,
drop.
it's not.
It's not. I don't think so.
Sick.
I would let you if you're like, hey, I'm paralyzed and I can't move. Can I please drop this to save energy? Then sure. But
Yeah, it's gonna take more energy to drop it and then put it back up than it would be to just hold on to it.
Gonna make a melee soldier
okay.
Little melee plant.
right on the big boy that's on me,
Okay.
and it's gonna take a swing because it can do that right away.
Sure thing.
It's
That
like
hits.
19 plus like 10. It does. 1d6. 3 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 5. So it does 8 damage.
Nice. And you have a plant now out there.
Sure do. Oh,
It's-
I took 11 points of damage. I heal energy. I'll deal with that.
Because of your shield.
Okay, it is the crocodile's turns.
Crocodile.
These things will be resolved.
1 energy from 56.
The crocodile on Mox is gonna try and take some bites out of Mox.
Rude.
I feel 1 energy for...
That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. 1 energy.
It's a bite. They haven't gotten to hit their bite yet.
184.
Oh well. Alright. So that's 16 points of damage, and I need you to give me a I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, it was 16 points of damage?
Yes.
So, even 40. Dex save. Up 4.
Okay, you are caught in this thing's jaws, and you are restrained.
Ooh, restrained. I can't. Melee attacks at disadvantage.
And attacks against you also have advantage.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. And Pog, actually.
Oh,
So pog, I can't even express
Actually, I
how
love
pog.
I love getting restrained.
And yeah.
Yup! Yup! That.
The next
I wasn't
one,
meant to sound like I was sounded.
the next one's gonna take attacks at Edison because it's trying to chomp away at him.
Gets advantage because of paralyzed.
Yep. That's a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Imagine having advantage on attacks against you.
Imagine. So funny.
I just
Really?
sat down, and it is a critical because you're stunned.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think I remember why you don't use haste a lot.
You figured it out? Yeah? And the fact that I have to do concentration checks with my +0 to con?
So its bite does 39 points of damage,
Spicy.
and then it's I don't think you can resist its restrain being like stuck, can you?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so it has you in its jaws,
Sick.
and it's gonna swing its tail around to try and smack you.
Explain.
Is it death rolling? Death rolling you?
This crocodigator, whatever it is.
Bisects itself and folds like it's on a hinge.
It just whips its tail.
No, it's just It's actually trained as a pole dancer its whole life, so it's insanely flexible.
Wow, same with Edison. Hit a 21. Do it with advantage.
I did.
Fuck off.
That's actually a 24.
Well, good for
Well,
you.
it wasn't a 21, so fuck you.
Hit a 21 exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you're only going to take 13 points of damage.
That's so exciting. I'm unconscious.
Uh-oh.
all right.
I'll be
Took out the
right
giant,
over.
though.
I'll be
Yeah.
right over.
Yeah.
So with this
I am
this
restrained.
crocodile is eating Edison right now.
Edison's
As
taking
Tevye,
a
it is
little
your
nappy
turn.
nap.
Awesome. Is Nightmare close enough to get to that crocodile?
Yes.
Cool. I'm upset that you just fell unconscious, because now I can't get advantage.
Should have not done that. Dumbass.
Oh, I'm
You
so
stupid
sorry.
shit.
I'm so sorry I got knocked out by a crocodile.
Hey, Roland, how
Jeez.
dare you get knocked
It's
out?
kind of
She resents you for
inconsiderate.
that. That was, she was like, damn.
Do you
For all
want to
the
move
wrong
Nightmare
reasons.
down?
Oh shit.
Um,
Yeah, I'm
Eli had a stroke.
Under members? Oh no, there's Nightmare.
Yeah.
Just a bunch.
Alright.
And
Just do the same thing but without advantage.
Down
Because
one.
I'm unconscious.
and the creature is injured a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So she gets advantage on this because of Blood Frenzy. Nightmare has Blood Frenzy, everybody.
Like a shark?
She got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yay, Nightmare!
Nightmare!
Nightmare kills a giant crocodile single-handedly.
Get him! Get him!
Tevye's like, I think I'll let you try combat out, and Nightmare's like, try?
I already won a combat.
I mastered combat.
I owe you a steak,
What was
Nightmare.
the
I think I'll
critical
You
allow
roll 2
you
dice.
to release me.
Whoa, what is your damage dice for Nightmare?
thing? 3d8.
Oh my god.
68 then.
So you roll 68?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If,
Here, let me grab more.
Yeah, if you need some D8s, I can.
Oh, bless her little
I'm just
heart.
donating to the floor.
Nightmare bites a crocodile's jugular vein.
You're just gonna find a bunch of fucking dice on your floor when you come back insane. You can also just use box fan.
That's how I get dice.
Oh man, I've never rolled this many dice for damage
You
that
get
die in my life. I have to do
my
this.
strike D8 ends with the ugliest
Oh,
D8
thank
I've
you
ever
so
fucking
much.
seen.
Oh,
I was like, where the fuck are my D8s?
Oh, you've got so many.
Okay, so
Alright.
I've got an 8 here too.
We're there.
I
This
want
is
you to
one of
have
my
one.
favorite dice.
Oh, thank
Just-
you.
Just so you
Just to
know.
have some from everybody. Yeah, I appreciate that. Perfect.
It's like
Okay.
the sled.
A little
Oh.
bit of everybody.
Wait, I needed how many? 6.
You need 68 and then plus 4.
Awesome. Okay.
Nightmare is
That's not too bad. Which one was yours? This one's yours?
insanely strong.
Nightmare's stronger than fucking Edison is, damn.
Okay.
Nightmare's swole.
4,
7.
11, 14, 15, 226 points of damage from Nightmare.
Yes.
Yay! I'm so proud.
That crocodile's looking pretty weak, honestly.
Rage!
Oh my goodness, my knee
That
bleeds.
guy looks like a little bitch by this point.
Alright, hang on to these.
Good for you,
This
Nightmare.
crocodile is, how you say, eating shit.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Levi, say something.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
She's wandering away and we don't know why.
Yeah,
Probably
she's,
testing.
Okay.
she being
Bye, Ash.
secret, evil, rude.
I was just testing the volume to see, because I don't want to download this later and then figure out that somebody's completely inaudible or something.
Somebody being Levi.
Oh.
Or
Yeah.
all of us. No in between.
Yeah.
Are you counting on
Nice.
Levi being picked up by the mic?
No. Levi is, yeah, completely.
What'd you do?
Of the stuff I saved, my speed was not one of them. I can reach that crocodile, right?
You're at 35, I believe, unless you took more speed, right?
You can, you'll get an attack of opportunity by that other crocodile, though. If that's okay.
Because you got a plus
Yeah.
5 to your
Okay.
speed after 3 points of speed, I believe, right?
Because Edison's getting. Oh wait, no, is Mox in its jaws right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but Edison is dead.
Unconscious. And in its jaws.
So, I mean, make your choice.
Thetis does have a heel.
Who do you love more?
Who do you love more?
Wow. Wow.
Wait, no, it's in its jaws, so at least it can't bite me, unless it lets go of Mox.
It has a tail.
whack you with its tail.
Yeah. All right.
I'll be fine.
But if you run away and say, I'm so tasty, you want to bite me, then maybe it'll do that.
There we go. Well, he has an action to use anyway, so I'm gonna do blurred presence.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run over to Edison.
Lessons.
So
Okay.
hit me.
I mean,
Blurred
they
presence,
plus a million to their hit, so they probably will.
They don't. They have a +8.
That's a million.
I rolled a 4 because of it having disadvantage. I rolled an 18 on the other one naturally.
Oh, thank goodness.
There's also
Awesome.
the disengage action you could have taken.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's the rule I do want to start applying more. You can actually only use your bonus action to take a stab if your main action was to also do an attack.
Yeah, that's how it works. What
Yeah,
is that?
Blurred Presence lets you do a bonus action attack
Oh,
regardless.
gotcha.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
But it only lasts for 1 hit, so.
That's neat.
Cool.
What'd you roll?
17.
Wow. That's a good
Okay.
4
I think
dice.
that wasn't against us.
And because
That's what you think.
my familiar just critically struck an opponent, then I now have advantage on my next attack.
Whoa!
Which hopefully I hit, because if I hit, I get to add my level to the damage of it. Nightmare, God, I love you. Bless your little heart. Okay, plus.
Such a big fan of Nightmare's fucking
20.
bloodlust ability.
And that's a
Huge
get the
fan.
fuck out of here.
Oh, are you
Plus 9.
shitting me?
Did you even use the advantage?
No.
Yay!
Not yet.
What's your fucking deal?
I gotta.
This is apparently very plot relevant, guys.
Yeah, this is plotty.
I just crit with a d4.
These crocodiles
so
are
which is-
crucial characters.
No,
Yeah,
Avery,
2d4.
Avery was just nerfing Lucas because
She knew.
She knew.
Tev's luck finally shines through.
Alright, and is this your poison dagger? Your.
Pagger.
Oh shit, yeah! Oh,
Sabrina's gift!
Bless your heart. Oh, I
So-
forgot about that.
So basically, you're going to do 1,000,000 damage, but again,
So set, nice.
So go ahead and roll 2d6
For your poison.
for your poison damage,
Oh, yeah, shit.
and then add your dex.
Gracious
I also
Christ.
have we're just taking these here.
dice monkey showing up.
So 12 and then 17.
17 points of damage,
17 on a dagger, what?
and then you add your level.
Oh shit, 27. 27 on a dagger.
Jesus fucking
Alright,
Christ.
dagger.
That crockle is deadle.
The one that was on
I
Edison?
Yes.
forgot to even move to. Hold on, let me.
This is a big responsibility.
I know Edison's dying, but Tev just has a moment with Nightmare where she just like thrusts out of the water and there's just like fucking blood, you know, she's just drenched in like blood soaked
Which
water.
part?
It's
you
weird
know?
because you just like have a moment like after Nightmare dashes into it and claws into it, you see that there was like blotches left behind of like a target signal as you're like running forward, and you just easily slip in and shoot, and when you do, you watch as your shadow starts spreading across the crocodile, and it does not move, as if those shadows are a web seizing it up before it crashes to the ground.
If
Tev and Nightmare both like dripping wet and like a certain amount of. She just like slithers her way up his arm and he like makes eye contact with her like a little hawk. It's like, that's my girl.
I think it is your turn.
Okay, well, he's gonna first thing, bonus action, move his hand away from where it was. I didn't draw a hand because I don't
You're
want
fine.
to do that.
I'm not too worried about this
Is
fight.
the image of her just like for
And he's gonna give a little smashy washy to the croc on Mox.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna give a little roly woly.
Where is Thekus?
Because all the way in the back.
Oh,
but-
you can't see him on stream.
And also,
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
the street just go over across town.
It's
This
like
is the
moved
big
over.
You can see his little
You
sliver
can
of this
see, you see
portrait.
a sliver of Thekus. Good. Just, you know, stay where you are.
Um,
I'm never gonna start.
I think this isn't moving anyway.
Stop a few words in.
You've made it worse.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's been no interruptions this entire time.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll to attack for Hand Boy. He has 26 strength, so that's a +8 to hit, plus proficiency. Would he have proficiency? What would his?
I don't
what would that be?
know.
Just use yours. Plus
Yeah, does he get my proficiency?
Sure. Let's roll the hit.
3 billion.
They don't have much AC, so
There
it
is
hopefully won't
crackers.
even
He's
matter.
got a +12 to hit.
12.
That's 17.
That just barely hits.
Yeah. And how much damage did I probably should have looked at that, huh?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I need my D8 back. Or I could just use these D8s that I grab to none of again.
You will
So-
never get your D8s
I'm
back
so
from
hyped
Lucas.
for my turn. I'm gonna use a spell for the first time that is literally a level 1 spell.
I found 1d8.
2d8s. I'm just setting it down for you. How many do you need?
One more now, but
Where did my d8 go? Oh,
Probably
take a guess.
Anyone else is missing
You have
any
one more
D8s?
D8.
Look, if my dice disappear, they disappear,
Oh,
baby.
I
Like,
found
it's
one
part of
more,
life.
that's fine.
Nightmare has them.
They're not part of any sets. I don't
Alright.
care.
I wonder what the most damage Ted's ever
It's
done.
pretty alright damage. That's
Yeah.
10,
And how
7,
was that?
17
Nightmare's
damage.
very first
Um,
strike ever
that's
was
my
to
bonus
it.
action.
action.
Tiny little bear paws.
This cock's looking a little bit weak as your hand just goes over and does the start of rock, paper, scissors against it.
And if this thing is somehow alive for 3 more turns, he'll go bat, 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 and then he has to choose.
You rock,
Anyway.
paper, scissors?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You went ba ba ba, and then you have to choose.
Yeah, because she said she did.
Do,
My hand did the first step of rock, paper, scissors on it, because it did 1 strike.
They're gonna rock, paper, scissors all over this gator.
Edison!
Yeah.
Just
in a
like
paper.
Hunter
Wait.
Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Fuck you. I was on my bonus action. Stupid idiot. You fucking moron.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
The animosity.
I can't believe Zug Tomoe has been summoned.
We got here 3 days early. Fuck you.
You guys
the
didn't.
fuck?
That's so
Oh,
crazy.
that's the god.
You guys would have, but you also stayed the night at the Goblin Place, which actually has changed
Gosh.
things.
You got here like one day
I
early.
think he's just gonna pop shot for now.
Okay.
Regular 10 energy pop shot.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll 3 to hit. He has a +9 to hit because he has +4 his ring and +4 from his stats.
Imagine having a plush to
What
Is
the-
that a
that's
16 or-
nothing, reroll.
Okay,
It's
okay,
cocks.
let's get off of this.
Cock dice.
Hey,
There we go.
that hits.
I'm gonna roll 3.
Yeah.
That was definitely a 3 for a second, and then it
That one
changed.
is a 3, and that's so it's
Mine was a
plus
15,
9, right? So
changed
12.
to one.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
And that's a 17 plus
2
9.
hits.
We're gonna give him 2 of these. 4 plus 4 as well. Plus 3 plus 4.
Did you not have
4,
the...
8, 12, 15 damage.
Oh no, you have a 19 wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, didn't you have the +1 plant?
You shoot all 3, and all 3 of them hit, but one of them just bounces off the scales as if nothing happened. Hey, Edison.
Is that an Edison death saving throw?
Edison.
Before I do my death saving throw, I get 10 energy.
Hey, Edison, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
I want my energy. 10.
10? Is that for your death saving throw or your Constitution?
You said con save, so that's my con save.
Good to know.
Oh.
Don't smile like that. I'm scared.
We're starting to get into
death
some-
save is also a 10. That's
We're
a
starting to get
success.
into some really fun areas of the game. Y'all are high level. We can deal with fun stuff.
10 is like exactly mid-level.
Mox
Yeah.
and
So
Thecus.
much noise on
Mm-hmm.
You both notice this.
Start
Off in the
murmuring.
distance, Edison seems to have a couple spores growing off of him.
That's me.
Oh.
Um, Alyssa, it is your turn with Mox on deck.
Okay.
Mox is like
Remind me
riding
how
on
stamina
like,
regen works again.
Every turn you will heal 6 energy.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that for last turn too. I get 12 back. And then I do my cool, powerful turbine attacks. 2d20 plus 9.
Can't read.
19 and 25 to hit.
Both hit. Respond for me, Eli.
That's
You're the
sexy.
only one
Cool.
that
Are you
can.
just trusting me?
Yeah, I trust
So
you.
this is gonna be 12d6 damage. So that's
Spicy.
cool. 46 damage.
Spicy.
That crocodile is crocodone. Oh.
Rocket dead. Come on, it's right there, Ash.
Crocodile.
So Alyssa, you are spinning out these turbines of air, and they just come crashing through, and like you're getting a little bit less control over it. As like your first 2 are like really easy, your third one not so bad. The fourth one you just like accidentally launch out, and it just goes flying and just starts bisecting and like just cutting this thing in two.
Emphasis on by.
It passes right by Mox, and I'm like, sorry.
Do I murder? Do I banish? Goodbye forever?
Wait,
Why are
why?
you banishing?
Why?
Is the crocodile dead?
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the person that was chatting with us.
No.
I was like, what the fuck, Eli?
Oh, I have the power? Bam!
Oh hey.
Getting to fuck with the DM's computer.
Give Eli the smallest amount of power to approximately.
With that,
2
Mox, it
minutes.
is your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, the crocodile is dead.
I was gonna cast Rose Swarm right in its mouth.
That would be sick.
You're not.
Sorry, God.
Sorry for saving your life. Sorry if
I guess I'm gonna like go over and heal
Sorry for being a
Edison.
cool, hot, sexy lesbian who
Wait, I'm
kills.
gonna. Are we out of combat?
Sure.
Everybody follow
I don't like that.
me. Come, let's all stand by Edison's corpse.
Unconscious body! Not dead again yet!
If we wait long enough, it could be.
Can I just
Edison?
can I just get people to follow me on
Sure.
my turn? I just want to cast Team Heal.
Go for it.
Look.
Edison,
Okay.
you're
Oh, yeah.
sitting there, the Raven Queen is pointing to an open area where you see somebody playing The Price is Right. Oh, this is my favorite. And then you wake up.
I'm gonna steal it.
Oh, they're gonna fuck that up!
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to see the end.
This is my D8. Alright, that's your turn. There's a D8. Okay, and everybody's.
Don't mind me.
Jesus. Everybody by heals 8 and 4 and 3.
Okay,
So
15.
7 plus 8, so 15. Is it plus anything?
I
Eli, I
have,
count
Plus
on you.
intelligence,
Cool.
15. Sorry, 15 plus 5.
I have 20
Yeah.
HP.
So,
Yeah.
so 20
Cool, I'm
HP to every
already
member.
full health.
Oh, that fucks. Is anybody overhealed?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I didn't take any damage.
You took any damage.
Nightmare and I are both overhealed by 20 points apiece.
Okay, so I think my max for that is still just 15.
Yep.
So I've got 15 stored. I'm gonna go ahead and touch Edison and give him an extra 15.
You're a sweetheart.
So I'm at,
Oh, Mox, careful. There's a thing right there. Like, it might be
yeah, there's
contagious.
like some
Edison.
spores.
Oh, that's not
Are
good.
there still spores on him?
When he wakes back up, they seem to mostly fall off.
Mostly.
Can I do a little plant feely, like feel for spores
Sure.
still in him? Is this creativity?
Sure.
Or like
Give a
intelligence?
nature check.
Nature, if you will.
Oh,
This is for a mature audience.
14.
14? Yeah, Edison looks normal.
Okay. Yeah,
Sure
I
is
think you're
Edison.
fine. I heal 2.
Hey, a little bit weird though. Edison's eyes look slightly more orange for a second, but it fades as he's waking up.
Yeah.
Hey, Edison, you
Probably
don't
best
look
thing.
so good.
Yeah. That's some god shit, baby.
I don't trust like that. I am going to.
That's great.
I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on Edison.
Oh, you're sweet.
Okay.
Try to heal a curse or something like that. See if it
Yeah,
does
I mean, I don't want to
Ah.
cause alarm, but last time I was infected with a mushroom virus from Silas, it really fucked me over.
The
So-
last time?
Unless, does it feel like something?
So
It's in the eyes, right?
your greater restoration does take and it does have an effect. It gets rid of whatever it was. It doesn't feel like too strong of a thing.
As I was about to say, does it actually feel like something that I can use my reaction to get rid of?
Hint, hint, wink, wink, don't tell
I'm gonna try
other
that
players.
first, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to try that first.
Okay, what's your thing do again? Precisely?
Anything that fucks with your mind. Trail of Survival. Once per day, you may share a calm mind. You can use your presence to ease someone who is mentally not in control of themselves. Uses your reaction.
Not. It doesn't seem like it's too much of a mental thing.
Okay, so I'll cast Greater Restoration.
Okay.
I'm gonna just take
When you-
that out of my
When you do that, it doesn't feel like that strong of a hold of a thing, but it definitely felt like something that might have. It's hard to tell whether it was a reconnaissance thing or whether it was a body takeover thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Do
But-
you relate that information to everyone?
Yeah, so there was definitely some like weird spore stuff going on with you, and I used a spell that was way overkill and cost a lot of money to do because I don't have the lesser version of it. I just don't feel ready to do that right now.
Okay, cool. And Edison switches to Winford. I was like, fuck this swamp. I swear to God. And then he, like, reaches into his infinity box and just hands Mox 250 gold. Here.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are forming all together, you start to
take
see
my money.
there is a circle along the ground of ink drawn out that seems to have been scraped away for a lot of the pieces. There's a set of logs stacked along like somebody was about to have a fire here. There are giant dandelions that are swaying around, but none of them seem to be leaving the center. And there is great mounds of leaves. What would you all like to do?
Huh?
Did you update your gold?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. What I would like to do right now is futz around with my inventory. What it is I bought a bunch of plant crystals.
I also bought a bunch of bullshit lightning crystals. So...
I think I'm down to...
sorry, so there's like a... It's like a stack of logs or just an area we get the vibe that there would have been a fire at?
There's a stack of logs that seem to be like fire ready.
Okay.
Okay, there's a stack of logs. There's where we know the portal used to be, but isn't there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go kick around the bundles of leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go over to like the one of like the dark greenish stacks on the left, or the lighter green stacks in the north?
Is it like weird little like kind of piles of leaves? Or does it look
Not really. A lot of it
natural?
looks more so like just like a lot of like almost lily pads popping up. Like a lily pad adjacent. There's like water underneath it, but the leaves seem to be holding up quite a bit. For like the greener leaves, the darker leaves seem to be almost like a mound, as if these trees have been shedding a lot around them. Because there's like a large tree right there, like a really big one.
Well,
Okay, so the idea is that they came through here. Do we have any idea how we're supposed to, ooh, and Edison just like wiggles his hands to
The portal
mimic
opens up.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I would like to try something.
Sure.
I would like to talk to the mushroom we are standing on.
It does not respond.
Is
no.
he playing
Oh.
Okay, well...
Evil mushroom.
Some
I am-
asshole mushroom? Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, I don't talk to
So,
children.
what did you want to do, Tevye?
yeah, he'll just kick around the leaves. Like
Okay.
he doesn't figure he's gonna be any good at like reading weird runes or figuring
Okay.
out what's going
Roll
on.
me a
so-
dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Give me a
Cool.
pile.
You step on a slug. and
Guys,
it's
I
horrifying.
found something out.
You did. So let's just put Tevye on like H2.
So
20.
I am the once where I speak for the
Proficiency
trees.
saves for Dex.
yes.
Well, that would be the 21. Just kidding. So yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. Then, thank you. That was the question I was asking.
What are you gonna
There we go.
Oh no, right? You,
Wait,
if you have proficiency in the save, that's a 25.
This
Okay.
looks
Okay.
like
25.
This looks like an.
Okay, so
Uh-oh,
there's a
this does
pitfall
look
trap
like
with a giant person eating plant underneath.
Tevye, why?
As you
Ooh. There's
So-
some really cool plants over here.
so
They do look a little dangerous.
you
Jesus
like walk
Christ.
forward and you step onto the leaves that completely like drop, and as they drop you just push a shadow under yourself and then push off and like watch as like all these leaves fall and you just hear and you hear like these teeth scraping together as this like what Venus flytrap-esque plant genuinely has fangs going along the outer rim of it, just chomping up at you.
Yes, I've seen bigger.
Tev almost
Hey.
like claps back at its teeth. It's just a delight.
Hey, Mox, are those normal here?
I haven't really seen them.
Things are a little bit weird here.
Things are a little bit weird here.
Mox, can you like pot one of these and take it with us, and
Take
like
a cut.
then you can have like a little companion too, but it's just a giant.
That seems like a
plant.
a hazard in the home.
Well,
then
then don't be in my home.
There'd be a pot.
I'm gonna like wander over and take a look at it.
Okay.
Hey, who put you here? Speaking of plant.
Hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Edison tosses a dried fish into the fly trap.
It eats it.
Can you
That's
talk
not
yet,
fair,
or are you
like a
just
child.
hungry?
Just hungry.
Oh, okay.
I live
These
here.
are. Yeah, they live here. They're not any use.
Here, sorry, let me update my rations too, because memory.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the weird white trees.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, do you talk? You don't sound so good. Are you okay? Hey, you've seen people come through and open up a portal. Well, seen is such a strong word.
You've experienced, you've vibed with the concept.
Yes.
Did you see
The
what?
ones that reek of death.
Yeah, that would be them. I hate them. We all hate them here. All my homies hate them. They suck really bad.
Yes.
Did you see what they did to right before they disappeared?
No.
Dang.
Everybody just watches as Mox stares at a plant with intent.
Ugh.
Ow!
She's gonna stomp over and Edison, do you know fire stuff? Can you light these logs on fire? What if this just logs on fire was it?
Oh, someone would need to slap me first. Don't. So instead, I think, and Edison's gonna take just like a little bit of kindling, I guess, and some of his ball bearings and just pass a current through it to heat it up, and then try and start a fire that way.
That's so cool.
You can make a survival check or a creativity check.
The creativity it is. 15.
Good enough. Yeah, you can make a small little fire, and it starts to build into a bigger fire.
A little toasty woasty.
Ta-da!
Alyssa feeds some wind into it to get the fire going really big, just for fun.
It gets bigger.
At least we're on the mushroom. We're not gonna put this fire anywhere else.
Yeah.
Trying to burn those logs. Nothing?
No.
Are there more logs
They
like
burn.
that around?
No.
Is the smoke dove anything, or is this like just giving us campsite vibes?
This is giving you campsite vibes. If you guys all sat around it, you guys could tell some stories.
Sick. Sick.
Do you think I could turn this into a fire tornado?
Please don't.
Probably quite easily. Wish you wouldn't.
Like, my family lives here.
Hey, Mox, is mushroom edible?
This one?
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Are you gonna threaten this mushroom into talking?
It's usually not a great idea to eat strange mushrooms that you don't know the source of, especially if they're magical.
Also, in general, just like a brightly colored thing in nature, not good.
That's
Except
why I'm
for
asking the
birds.
nature person.
Birds are great to eat. And they're so brightly colored.
I'm so glad we're playing in person.
They're delicious.
This is Kalia's personal vent.
I'm gonna fucking eat you, bird! Cream puff!
Okay, follow up. Also, birds, you're not typically gonna get a lot of poisonous birds, so Mox is right on that count.
Typically.
Typically.
I don't know, I've encountered some pretty fucked up birds.
Yeah. You're going down the
Birds
mountain.
want to kill you.
So I'm sorry. We've got campfire vibes. Were there actual like runes on this mushroom? Or
Oh
is
yeah,
it-
there's like an entire circle thing that was.
Okay, great.
Does it look like some of the rooms are fucked up or something? We can finish them again.
like,
Yeah.
do we have a vibe of like what language
Does
the
somebody
runes
want
are
an
in?
investigation?
I would love to investigate the runes. Pull out the monocle, the big magnifying glass. Pull out the pipe and start investigating those runes.
Yeah.
Do I
Debating
roll
them.
an investigation check? This is plus. Okay, it's plus 9, plus 4. It's plus 13. 5 plus 13. 5,
18.
yeah. 18.
Yeah. Is anybody helping with this?
Edison will help. Yeah.
You have advantage.
If you would
Unless you want to roll.
consider
Hey, no.
Alyssa
Super dope.
turning
But
her
thank
eye
you.
patch into a monocle and standing over Mox's shoulder to be helping, then yeah.
Okay.
19 plus.
So, as you're looking over this,
Absolutely
it's not in a language that you understand. It
Mhm.
reeks a little bit of abyssal.
Oh, so I would understand the alphabet of it because I speak infernal, but not the actual language.
Yeah.
Great.
With it, it's weird. It seems like this has been written on twice. There seems to be a very eloquently written circle, like complete. That seems to just be missing ink here and there that needs some sort of ink, maybe a certain type of ink. across it, and then around it you see as if somebody did it again with a lot blockier and harsher, less well-manned handwriting re-going around it.
So the ink, is it black?
Yes.
I was gonna say if it was blood, we got those crocodiles right there.
Jeez.
Does anyone have ink?
I mean, I do have storyteller as a background. I have my journal and shit, but I feel like pens don't exist in this universe, do they? Then I would have an ink pot. Yeah.
Do you recognize these letters? Can you finish them?
I recognize the letters. I don't know what order they're supposed to be going in or what that's going to do to us.
You think if you had ink, you could redo it.
Okay.
You rolled high enough that you think you could do it.
Yeah, was a 19 plus 12 or 13. I keep forgetting. 13.
So, if this is the thing that's gonna, I don't know, open up a horrifying hellscape for us, we might want to, make sure we're all ready. Ready?
Should we, take a nap first?
A little
maybe we
something
just,
like
go
a rest
through-
that's short.
We take some.
Something like a rest that's short.
Or do we just, go?
Considering I took a massive amount of damage in the fight, I'm okay with a rest that is short, because I can quicken it.
We could also take a rest that is long.
I don't know if we have the time for a rest that is long.
I don't think we.
Well, we can.
I think we should try and hurry as much as we can.
Okay, let's take a rest that is short.
Sick.
I love this.
Well, pardon.
Okay.
Hit die.
And it's with you, it's 1 hour, right?
It's 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. I
We
think it's
just
40.
have a little sit
45
down.
minutes.
Keep kind of.
While the fire burns down, instead of using ink, I think Edison wants to use the ash and the embers from the fire.
Okay.
If I don't have any ink in my pack.
So you perfectly imitate it with the ashes of the fire,
9,
and it seems like it needs something particular.
12. Edison mixes the ashes with crocodile blood.
Still nothing. But
Damn.
You have the outline. You have exactly the outline that you need. So you just need to re-go over it with something else.
I rolled 2 ones in a row on my hit die, so I used 3 hit die to get to max HP.
I'm not anywhere close. So, hold on. That's 53. I'm gonna do 2 more.
It needs something particular. Can I tell what the substance is at all?
I didn't say
Do a nature check for me, please.
Is it sap, maybe? Sticky, sweet? 15 plus 5, so 20.
You're on the right path. It is something plant-made. It doesn't seem like the trees. The trees, one of the air blasts that Alyssa threw went past and landed into the huge tree, and its ichor isn't the same. But it does seem plant-based.
Okay, take a small cut on the mushroom.
Nothing comes up with it. You just cut out a part of the mushroom and it just comes up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to one of those pit traps that Tevia found out.
Okay.
Give us your juices.
I just kind of poke the edge of it with a rapier. Does it bleed black ichor?
Nope.
Alyssa will go over to one of the dandelions and slice one in half with a wind slash.
Okay.
Clever girl.
What if it's rune tree?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw. Let's.
Fuck. What's my con save? +2, okay.
You're getting plant sperm everywhere.
7!
Oh my god.
Alyssa falls unconscious as she hits a dandelion, but at the base of it, it definitely seems to have that black ink at the base of the
You have those bottles,
Pirates.
right? The potion bottles?
Yeah, I have a bunch of empty potion bottles that I was gonna use for spells. Yeah.
So to us, it looks like she just hits it and fucking falls over.
And then through the air spinning around is all of those things.
Edison turns the Raven Queen's disguise gear into a fucking mask and is like, okay,
Go
I hate this place.
Yeah, collect a bottle of that stuff.
I really like that it's just fucking instant unconsciousness.
Does she
Alyssa
look
goes
like
over, slashes it in half, face first on the ground.
Does she look like she's asleep?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know to send Tevia in. Yeah, you want like I'll go collect a
Elves are
bottle.
immune to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll
But, I
go
mean,
try
he
to-
would run over to her and he saw her fucking passed out. That's the instinctive
Yeah,
reaction.
you handle her. I'll try to
Edison
get
would
the
have the
bottle.
wherewithal to put a mask on first before trying anything, and Tevye is faster than him, so.
I was waiting to see.
Have
if one
you
of those
handle
dandelions would have
her,
exploded
please?
While combat happened, but
Yeah,
it
we just kind
technically
of
would.
avoided them.
It's,
Yeah.
it's fine, but it would have been very funny to have half the crew just pass out.
Cool, great, thanks!
Yeah, so
funny.
can I get a
TP
bottle
really
of
hard.
the ink?
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah, let me update my
Ooh,
inventory,
then I'll go
sorry.
and finish it in with that.
Tev, just make sure Alyssa doesn't like sink into the mud, you know.
Or just-
She's
Otherwise-
already like 3 inches deep.
Slowly shoves Alyssa's head
Sit
under.
there standing already.
Fuck.
Ficus.
It's over now.
As this incantation is finished, a very familiar sight opens up to you. The portal that opens up in front of you is one that you've seen a couple times before
Oh,
with
fuck
Arcanius.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're going.
Okay, I've never seen this portal before, so we're good? We're
Yeah.
good?
Do we want to be
Nobody's seen this
sneaky?
before.
We should probably try to be a little bit sneaky.
We can be super sneaky.
Define super sneaky.
Like
What?
plus 10 if I had to put a number on it.
That sounds about right. That sounds like a pretty good
Be
number.
pretty sneaky.
Okay, everybody roll stealth checks.
Because I think what it does is it suppresses
about
any
me?
noise we make, right?
That's without a
Okay.
trace.
Do I roll still?
Huh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Thank you for that plus 10.
You're
You're
well
awake
done.
now. They woke you up. we'll
Okay.
Yeah. 21.
Okay.
Plus 4. 17.
18?
Sorry, my new 1828
So your dex plus your proficiency plus 10.
30.
plus proficiency.
So you're
Double
so there's
proficiency.
10.
Double proficiency.
Oh god, fuck you. So 10, 18, yeah, you're 28.
Okay, so who goes through the portal first?
Mox is fucking
Okay.
going.
Definitely
Mox?
not Edison.
You walk in, the first thing you see is a similar, like one of those elven bodies of the elves that go through time of seasons, one of the Eladrins,
Side.
and you see one of them that is just fully mushroomed up and seems to be completely taken over, facing away from you, and it does not turn as you come through the portal, as it is sitting there, and you watch as the entire body expands slightly and then condenses as the whole thing breathes as like a living plant.
Oh,
Hate it. Hate it.
hate
hate
you.
it.
Uh,
Hate it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that,
Hate
cool,
it.
it's another horror episode. Awesome. That,
Mox, you walk through silently. It does not hear you as you are right behind it, and then more people start walking in as they are just seeing this creature.
Your stealth check is actually to not get startled and go, what the fuck?
What else is around us?
It looks the exact same.
oh, like we just walk back out through the portal?
Or we just fucking shifted. God
Ficus,
planes, motherfucker.
you would probably be able to put this together that you're like on an alternate plane. And off in the distance, Ficus, you can see it, that the further away from this
Arcanius is
camp,
just there.
he is there.
Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
But the further distance you get, the more exaggerated plant life starts to get. Some trees that were familiar off in the distance are like 10 times larger than they were when you passed by them.
Because we'll just sort of like point this out, like, hey, it's not like the same, you know?
Mox is going to
The
sneak in.
Eladrin starts turning around towards you guys as Thekas says that.
Edison's like grabbing the kids and just shuffling
Yeah,
off
basically,
to
yeah.
the side. He grabs Mox by the arm and Tevye feels a tail wrap around his wrist and he's just like,
It turns around to face you guys after Thekas says that. You guys are like 20 feet away,
Freeze.
just like... And it's... And it is going to attack you all.
Aw.
Ficus!
I may have made it slow.
made a tiny little oops.
Little
oopsie.
oopsie,
Any
oopsie.
oopsers in the chat? It's me. I'm the oopser.
Here we go.
Wow.
Can I roll to see if I know where we are? Like, not just that we weren't where we were.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Fuck it.
You could just put...
Nope.
you could just put yourself over here.
I've narrowly avoided that shot a few times now. No.
No idea. Great. So proud of you. 10 out of 10.
Like, it didn't work. Where'd this come from? Oops. This must be a portal that lets us see invisible things.
Has to be. No other option.
Hi, Isaac. You got a little baby. Hi, you got a little baby boy. Gonna go eat your
Cool.
food?
I'm gonna pee before everything absolutely goes to shit.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna get some water for.
Oh my god. Look, there's already some graciously poured by our beautiful DM. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, the button for the lamp is on the floor.
Oh, cool.
Well, while this happens, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Now it's awkward because then I'd have to go through Ash's legs. I realized my mistake. Alright, now.
It's okay, she's wearing skirts.
You're not gonna get an upshot of me.
Is nightmare still present?
Yes.
Is Nightmare with us?
That sounds like a fucking funeral.
That is so fucking cute. It's just a little rain cloud. Just a little rain cloud of guy. Just a little rain cloud guy.
This is my little homie.
Just a little
Wow.
homie. Babe, what does yours say for the name on the inside?
The name on the inside of this thing?
Yeah.
Skelecat. No bones about it. Skelecat is frighteningly sweet.
Aw.
Thank you very much, Lucas.
Aw,
I
yeah,
forget if I said
totally.
anything.
Can I see your skelecat? I didn't see what it looked like really. Oh, what an absolute cutie patootie. I love that, like, it kind of looks like it's got a little beard.
I like the little like flavor
Oh,
text
yeah,
they
totally.
give you. This guy's name is Storm Kitty, a meowtier. A meowterologist that loves to
Cool, so
predict
how are we
the
doing?
weather.
I hope you guys aren't. This is just a small little thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
I must receive some pizza.
Go get some pizza. I'm like really upset.
Why?
There's.
In general?
Anger? Violence?
We'll see if this works. Then we're okay. Okay, that worked. Sweet. There were I was using a booklet for this creature, and there was no stat blocks online that weren't in the PDF of that book. So I was like, wait, I need to be able to find this creature. I'm gonna.
Did you try the Malibu with that? Was it good?
That's exactly what according.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah. Malibu goes with like so many things.
So if anyone wants to try Malibu with Andy's coconut lime drink.
I put it with blueberry lemonade. It was really well.
Sitting on this couch just makes me think of Sarah and Lewis's and how I actually prefer this one because they were protective about their couch and they wouldn't they wanted to sit in it very carefully. Like stepping over the cushions to get to another.
So we walk through this
This
beautiful
is a
portal,
shit couch. You could
Makes
ruin
me
it.
feel
and we
very
see a
comfortable.
glamour elf.
I'm in my
Mhm.
own.
A glamour elf
Act.
that is charging us now.
It's very not glamorous.
How
Used
dare
to be
you?
a glamour
What's
elf.
your
It's
fucking
not.
problem with mushrooms?
God damn.
Come on now.
What the fuck, Ash?
Mushrooms are the most glamorous
That's moss.
fungus.
I can't wait for these mushrooms to spread through you.
Oh.
All right, everybody, let's roll initiative.
Why did that sound so special?
Okay, I'll take it.
That's
Oh,
pretty fucking
Better than
good.
the last one.
good.
Fuck off, Tevye.
That's the same
20.
thing I rolled last time. Okay, well now you
Yeah,
made it
fuck
look
you.
like my roll was shit.
All right, 20 to 25.
21.
I
Hey.
20.
Twinsies.
Max.
Yeah.
Alyssa.
Love his whole faces. High fun.
Experiencing.
All right, so
I love eye contact. I'm great at it.
15 to 20.
16.
16 twinsies.
Hey, my dex is probably higher than yours though.
But get fucked.
Rude.
I mean, I didn't say it is. I said probably.
I got over being bad at
Chances
eye
are good.
contact by making too much eye contact, and now I always make too much eye contact.
I look in between the eyes.
Prolonged.
All right,
Yeah.
so
That was
Tevye,
great.
you were
JD
up
just like,
first.
Yay!
It has been about an hour, so
Oh, no more nightmare? Okay,
Yeah.
that's alright. In that case,
there's
You
only
did take
one
a rest that was
creature.
short.
he's just gonna launch nightmare at it.
Summon another one.
And he really does, he just kinda hesitates and he just kinda rears back and a little glowy purple ball appears there and he just fucking hurls it and it unwinds midair.
Okay.
You really want to roll for my throw, or
Go ahead and roll an attack for Sprinkle.
okay?
Sprinkle.
on some
Oh my god.
Wow,
Whoops.
holy shit.
Too much critical roll on mine. My bad.
Oh, I didn't know it was a reference to a thing. I was like, I thought you were pissing on our mushrooms.
Nope, she's not gonna hit that one.
I thought you were accidentally revealing to us a new type of pet.
Alright, yeah, so, Nightmare tries to, but can't get purchased. As, like, what cuts away is just vines and stuff. It almost feels like this is just mimicry of flesh.
Yummy. That was the
Mox,
name of
it's
my
your-
son.
It's your turn, Mox.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by all of Lucas's button. What is the one meme that says, "You're Eric, I like that"? What is that?
Evil. You're evil.
Oh,
That was
okay.
like a 2002 Hot Topic find right there.
That's
vintage.
good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nightmare right there. Huh?
You're Eric.
You could just kill Nightmare.
I could just kill Nightmare.
Again.
I could just kill Nightmare. Well, okay, look.
That's what it's about. Murder.
I point at 15 feet behind the creature so that it won't hit Nightmare, but it will hit this creature.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Acid Bomb.
The little black. Is that nightmare?
Just a little black.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. Perfect.
It would have been a little bit more suiting, still chaos mesh like that, if I, like, was at my computer.
Deck save.
Sure thing. This thing is known for its... Oh, that's a natural 18.
Fuck!
You
Okay.
can't just say natural before any number.
Where did it go? It still takes half damage for the first.
10d4s.
Yeah, I just have to. I'm not.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm rolling this here. R10d4.
Thought you said bartending for it.
12 damage.
What?
Yeah, I rolled fucking 10d4. I rolled 24, so 12 damage.
Alright.
I thought you rolled it.
You explode this bomb of acid, and it seems like it just doesn't do much as this creature is looking towards you, and it starts just meandering closer. Alyssa, it's your turn.
This doesn't have an
okay,
energy cost on it.
Then it's free.
What is it?
Acid bomb.
That'd be. We'll just say 35 for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up as far as I can, and I'm gonna. Alyssa cocks her fucking crossbow like a gun, which doesn't make any sense, but it does because it's cool.
Uh-huh.
And
Sure
then
it is.
she shoots a cool and powerful air shot through it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Sick, sexy. I love that. 12 damage.
Okay. So Nightmare gets an attack of opportunity.
God, that
Awesome.
sounds terrifying.
And it is injured now? Or not?
It is injured.
It is injured.
They carry it.
Oh, does this mean bloodlust?
Blood frenzy!
Lindsay.
Awesome. Yeah, Nightmare has a scan and
Nightmare
jump
goes
opportunity.
beast mode.
12. 16.
Does not hit.
Darn. Okay.
So this creature walks forward and holds up an arm
Don't like that.
about just beside Sprinkle, and I need every single. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I need every single one of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Mm,
This isn't a spell, is it?
Every single one of you.
But
This
I'm
isn't a
nowhere
spell,
close
is
to
it?
it, Pensive.
I guess it's technically a spell.
My energy, but I'm bad at con saves. I'm so bad. Counterspell. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll for it.
Great. Love to hear it.
Because I got 3.
Okay, we're relying on you.
That's in that one!
Alright, buddy.
Can I counterspell?
Do you have counterspell? I love you if you do.
I do have counterspell.
Yeah!
I also love you.
Wind types just get it. They don't have to make it. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay,
you
so
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just
uh,
had to train for it. Wind types
is that a spell
I was
attack?
gonna say that I'll love you.
It's-
You missed this roll.
So go ahead and roll a
Still
d20
have
and
a
add
spell.
your
but only if I
proficiency
break your
and
Oh,
your
that's really cool.
Spellcasting modifier.
and
Oh!
spellcasting modifier.
Great.
proficiency
decided on
and
that.
spellcasting modifier.
I've decided what it's going to be.
Or is that?
Okay.
It's going to be the level of the spell plus 14, which it will be the so for earlier spells it will be easier to do technically, but we'll see.
It was like, this dagger is way too long.
Roll good.
Well, okay. 20.
20. Does that cancel this actually?
What level fucking spell is this goddamn
I
hot
am in
mushroom
so
dude?
much fear.
I don't think it's that high. So okay, hang on. What's a 5th level spell? What's a 5th level spell in this campaign? Are we at 5th level
Counter
spells?
spell.
No, we're not. We get 6 out of 11.
We got 6 out of 11. So we got our new spells at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blight is a 5th level spell.
Yeah, but it's
Is it a
different
5th
for
level
this.
spell or a spell you got at level 5?
I'm talking about D&D 5th translated to
Gotcha.
this.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Hero's Feast is a 6th level spell, so like.
Actually, it should be. If it's 5th. Okay, hang on. Okay, that just barely does it.
Special.
It works?
I hate it here. I hate it
Sexy.
here. I hate it here.
Yeah. So it seems like there was going to be a storm of fungus on
Oh.
all of you.
I don't like that,
I
but
feel
I'm glad it didn't
fear.
happen.
And then Alyssa goes.
Unless it's just like, stop!
Alyssa summons like a big gust of wind and it just blows it in the opposite direction.
I hate it here.
I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw after
My
that.
favorite.
Okay.
With advantage.
Oh yeah, with advantage.
Hero's
Oh,
Feast.
Oh, yay!
I get
Good,
advantage
I don't have any
anyway.
wisdom.
14.
16. Thank
Oh, yeah.
God for advantage.
That's pretty good.
17.
20.
I rolled a 2 and a 16.
18.
18 plus.
Okay, you guys are all good.
What the hell's game?
It is Edison's turn.
Why?
Kill it.
Edison is trying to move away in whatever method that he can a little bit. God, he's not gonna leave the kids.
Do you
What are
want
you
to
talking
follow
about?
sit down that way?
Nah, he's
Oh,
just
did
gonna.
did Mushroom Boy walk up to us at all?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, he just got beside down 1 and right.
Does he look like he's still like breathing?
The whole body's breathing.
Yeah, but like, does it look like the body is dead and being controlled by mushrooms?
Maybe.
Maybe. Great.
Bloated
God.
mushroom cover.
Also, you do notice that where the eyes are, orange.
Sick.
That's
Love
my
it.
favorite color.
Edison very firmly adjusts his impromptu masks because plague. Oh, I hate this. Make a con saving throw for this Eladrin.
Okay.
Well, this swampy Eladrin. DC 17.
I got a natural 17.
Hey, good for you. That doesn't do shit. Edison's not using cantrips anymore! Bonus action. Bonus actions are things that I can do.
You sure?
It's gonna give bonus action, use his movement, and give it to Tevia.
Alright. Tevia, you can move if you would like.
Oh, yeah, definitely get way away from the mushroom zombie.
Okay.
Also steering clear of dandelions, plant monsters, you know,
Mhm.
just wherever. So yeah, I mean, it's heading towards the group and people are scattering. Then,
Heading towards where like Alyssa's running.
no, I think he kind of tried to stick on the mushroom and keep circling it. He's trying to stay in the area.
Oh,
He's not
okay.
trying to straight run. He's trying to keep. He's controlling Nightmare from a distance and like. You
Okay.
know,
Sure.
wants to stay nearby. Just...
What the fuck was that, Eli?
Up or down?
Oh, sorry. Like 5 up is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So around here.
Ficus, it is your turn.
And
With-
Edison didn't end up moving, right?
Edison stayed where he was. He gave his movement to Tevia.
With
That's right. That's how that works.
with Tevia on deck after Ficus.
Okay.
Should have decluster.
Edison was gonna move, but then I realized it wouldn't be in character for him to just leave the fucking kids there
You-
for plant zombies.
You guys were about to get hit by a reflavored cone of cold.
Wow, thanks. I hate it.
Scared.
I'm glad I counterspelled
So that
that.
would have been, I think, 8d8 to all of you.
I'm so glad I now have my reaction back. Thank you.
Okay. Ficus.
cone of just absolute mold infestation.
That would have been so
Cone of
bad
fuck
hitting
you.
all of you.
I hate it.
That'd be what we call rough.
There would have been like 20 damage at least if you succeeded to all of you.
Cone of TBK.
That'd be what we call fetch with rough.
Fetch with rough men. Why would we call it that?
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, dumbass.
Jesus.
Our cantrips go up a die at 11, right? Or is that a 10?
11.
11. Great.
Back.
Did you just say whack?
I said fuck.
Oh. Whack.
What you want to do, Thekus?
Mhm.
Hey, y'all ready to fight the Oxyster?
Super ready.
Is this supposed to make a heart with a pickle? Because it's shaped like weird, and then the ass has a pickle and a cat
Oh
making a heart.
yes, that is a heart. Yeah, so it's called Cats versus Pickles,
You put a
and they're
pickle.
mostly cat plushies, but there are also some pickle plushies
Boring.
because of the whole like cats being afraid of pickles thing, like being like. So it's the whole theme is like these guys are like not actually enemies, like they hang out.
Have you seen any of those videos of GIFs online?
Okay.
Cats like jumping 40 feet in the air when they their
They're
owners
scared
put
of
a pickle behind
cucumbers.
them.
Yeah.
Cucumbers behind them.
It's a whole thing. It's like an instinctive like snake reaction. I think.
Shot and
It's totally a
kind of
thing.
blast
Like they'll
this
put a
guy.
cucumber down
Okay.
and look like, like freak the fuck out. So they
Yeah.
made a whole line of plushies based
What
off
were
of
you doing again, Thekus?
You
shoot
Oh, yeah, I was not very loud, was I?
Yeah.
Whoops. Thekus is going to cast not throwing away my shot
Cats.
and fucking blast this.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Is that the one that gives you extra hits per shot, or what's the mechanics on that?
It's just like a big snipe shot.
Big boy.
Wham. That's a 17 on die.
That hits?
It's going to be a shit ton. So, allow me to collect the d8s.
Do you need more d8s, or are you good?
I only need 2 more, so I'm just gonna.
Dig into
I've
the
already
loose
found
bag
them.
of dice.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Turn myself into cat repellent Morty.
Wham.
Pickle Rick.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw after you do that.
Uh-oh. 13, 22,
Are you laughing at this stupid thing?
24. Okay, that will be 24 plus my wisdom modifier, which is a 4.
Is that anime
So that's
camera when a
28.
character's...
There we go.
This guy's looking pretty hurt. A lot of like the spores and stuff are just falling out, and you just see a internal organ just drop,
Ugh.
and there is no reaction from the creature when that happens.
Okay, great. They're coming back for that one.
And that's a Constitution saving throw,
Yes.
you said? Yes. Fantastic. That's not very good. That's like not much.
Okay, wonderful.
Great.
As you do that, you are going to take 14 points of damage as from where you shot, just legions of things just start flinging out of it like these insects. And closer inspection, they're not insects, and you do not know how they flew that distance. But Thekus seems to have gotten hit by something that's weaving tiny holes into his skin.
Crunch, love the chomp chomp of a fur bone.
Tevye, it is your turn.
Play your golf.
Okay.
Do some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Nightmare go first and just try to.
Because Nightmare doesn't have organs.
She's just trying to chew through its throat. Is what she's trying to do. She's just right there, just like, why aren't you paying attention to me? I'm a foe to be reckoned with. Nope.
You have advantage because blood.
Awesome. Yes.
Blood time.
Needing 17.
17 does not hit.
Nightmare only gets a +2.
Yeah, I don't. There's not really any way to increase their attack power.
If
Yes.
they're on the attack line, doesn't it increase their accuracy?
No.
I'll
As the DM, should it?
Okay.
I'll fix that next
I
time.
love seeing all the things that you get because I know that will be me one day.
What?
Okay, Tevye, do you want to do anything?
Shadow type?
I know what I am.
You mean Daffodil, got it.
You didn't know.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, okay.
The only question mark for me is Becca.
So what do you want to do as your turn?
Yes. I really don't want to get close to it, so
Why not?
yeah.
You could though.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
Could.
There's some really large daffodils. They're about twice the size as the ones on the other place.
Absolutely fuck off.
Did you mean?
Dandelions?
Dandelions. Dandelions.
That makes sense. Though these ones are bigger.
Mhm.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it. That's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna cast Blurred Presence on Nightmare.
Ooh.
Great.
Okay. Cool.
You can do that?
With-
I can.
Mox, it's your turn.
Yeah, why did you say it like that?
Oh, nothing. Alyssa, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving me fear
Do
feelings.
be suspicious. Do be
You're
suspicious.
giving me feelings of fear. I'm usually
Feelings.
like really good at looking at what I'm doing ahead of time. I'm just so distracted by being in person. Like everything feels
Yeah.
so different.
I'm a little disoriented.
Yeah, the
Um,
crosstalk especially is like, oops.
yeah, I'm.
Do you love your little child, Eli?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, it's a natural 74.
It's a 20.
That's what you sound like.
This thing seems to be hard to have magic purchase on it.
So wise. Well, that's my action. I put grass underneath me.
Sure thing. Alyssa, you're up.
Okay, question. In this alternate plane that we're in, are the very mean man-eating plants still here?
Meeting.
There seems to be a lot of like leaf and debris over that area, so you're not sure why.
No reason. Alyssa's going to yell at Thekus. Thekus, get the fuck out of the way! And she's going to hold an action for after Thekus gets the fuck out of the way.
Okay.
Concerning.
Nightmare eats shit.
Yeah. Okay, it is the Eladrin quotation marks turn.
Air.
So the Eladrin just appears in front of you, Tevia.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That's
no.
Fine. Is Nightmare still on him?
No.
She is angry. She had her prey by the throat. One minute she's just like fiercely gnawing it, and the next it's just like plop.
Just a little bit of a
Is
hitch in
Nightmare
the plan.
still nightmare sized? I was thinking of her bigger, like
Nope.
Dead.
Normal finger size.
The Eladrin takes a couple swings at you. They both miss.
Wow.
As you
Stupid
quickly
idiot
get out of the
mushroom
way,
dumbass.
it seems like it just has such precise movement of cross, down.
Yeah. I will try to counterattack.
Go for it.
Stab.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Kill,
It's a
kill.
19 plus.
Yeah, that
Bullshit.
hits.
Did you
Thank
have a
goodness.
1.5 million quick reactions?
Then that's
Some sort of speed boy.
probably maybe main hand probably. So not my dagger. 9.
Sure thing. He's looking a little bit hurt.
Right?
Yes.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw after that.
You can do
This doesn't have the same effect as the last one. This guy just has
Good.
like hellish abuse.
7.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, 6. Sorry, I only have. I don't have much.
You will take 11 points of decay.
gross.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
As it is now Edison's turn.
I hate it here. I don't know where this thing is located because
It is right next to Tevia.
cool up in the
Yeah.
mix. Edison is going to go as far away from it as possible while still being within 30 feet of it. So I guess just like a straight line between Tevia, the Eladrin, and Edison, whatever like 30 feet is.
Okay.
He's gonna try another zap. Make a con save.
Okay. Eli, do you want to move him?
No.
Oh, sorry, I didn't-
Disadvantage on spell save. It fails.
Hooray! Hey, that's not this dice.
That's That's like a 12 with advantage? Damn.
Eat shit. That fails. Let's do good things.
Edison's just within 30 feet.
That's a 2 and a 1. It takes 3 damage.
Boo.
Looking a little hurt.
Great. I'm gonna give my movement to Nightmare.
Yes.
Kill.
Nightmare just like makes a second of like flashing
So
eye
like 5,
contact with
10,
you.
15. Yeah, I'm gonna be within like. I'll be next to Nightmare, I guess, and then it's another like 15 feet of movement for them.
She just speeds on over there.
Because Edison would like to get up in the mix, but he's also very fearful. Nope, you are moving me too far, but I'll stay right there. It's fine.
She 9, but not by Nightmare before she moved, I think.
Yeah.
So like,
She-
Okay.
I also pictured it as running with Nightmare.
Thecus, you're up, Mr. Theaky boy.
Mr. Theaky Boy. That's me.
Theaky
That's
boy.
Meeky Boy.
Mickey boy.
One last call to break the hearts of all the vampires who did nothing wrong.
Mickey boy. Take the wrong date.
I was
Theaky
so-
boy,
No.
I miss you so.
Fuck up
Stop.
the
Don't do
visuals.
this. Okay.
I was
This is
just so
going to
focused on
move.
trying to figure out what song it was from. It sounded like it was from the song. Took me a second to hear what you were actually saying. I'm like, no.
Time for all the Theaky Boys.
Flying again.
Hey, Theaky boys in chat.
Hey, drop a Thecus Pog emote since we don't have access to them.
Right there. And
I technically do have Twitch
I'm
on
just
my
going to
phone.
cast
Tell
up.
him.
Thank you.
No.
What are you casting?
No, he's not going to.
Are you gonna walk up and just smooch you delicately on the mouth?
We'll smooch you delicately.
That's kind
Are
of
you
smart,
gonna
actually.
make out with this corpse?
That's a really good idea.
It does decay damage.
Thank
I didn't even
you.
know that was a damage.
Okay.
It's
Because-
not. But
He
it
just needs to
can
visit-
be.
He just needs to visit the dentist after this.
This is
Visit
actually
the dentist was a really hard phrase to
a
say.
lie that I
Visit the
made a little bit
dentist.
of a
Visit
fib.
the dentist.
Because is actually not
Dentist.
gonna move there.
Visit the
He's gonna
dentist.
move,
And dentist.
It hurts to enunciate.
Is it the dentist?
Visit the dentist. It's hard to say.
Go, Thecus, go. Go, Thecus, go.
Calculator.
Don't know what you're doing, but go.
He just doesn't want to be
I
like
just wish somebody
in
had
such
told me how to mumble.
like
Yeah.
a line or he doesn't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna do a pop
Just
shot this
do
turn.
Okay.
I could just throw 3 d20s at once.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wow, look at you.
Don't
Rolling
miss.
dice.
Wow, some of those are shitty, but some of them are pretty good. For that's a 7. Fuck
Oh.
you.
Okay.
It's like so telling that she picked up the booze.
Let me remember how to do math real
Let you
quick.
percolate a little bit.
I have
I
a
have a
plus
little
9
bit
hit.
of trauma, but
So it's a 16.
One
life
hits.
I would get back for
Uh,
those times
less than
96.
16 and a more.
And a
One of those
hits.
hits.
So,
Alright, that's unfortunate, but
Hit this mushroom out.
whoops.
Or
You didn't see that?
don't.
That was fucking
I
silly.
just break my fucking makeup on that one. I was like,
There we go.
3.
That's a 3 plus 4, 7 damage. Just a little bit of baby damage because I only hit one. 'cause
Alright.
I'm a little baby
Shit
boy.
out of this cat.
you shoot it once, it turns its head towards you, it turns its whole body towards you.
Goodness.
Tavia, it's your turn.
Yes, come to me.
Objection. I held an action for Thecus
That's
to
true,
get the
and I
fuck
did
out of the
get it
way.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Okay, well, the thing moving did kind of put a wrench in my plan, but
But Tevia is
Question-
passenger's son, not Alyssa's, so fuck him up!
so about the a question about the spell, the telekinesis spell. It says I can move a huge or smaller creature up to 30 feet. Does it have to be in a straight line?
No.
Great.
Sexy, okay. Question number 2. It says make an ability check with my spell casting. So is that a charisma check or a spell casting modifier check?
Just spell casting modifier because it's against their stuff.
Nice, make a strength check.
Oh, this thing doesn't have much strength. It has resistance. I rolled a 5/5.
Hey.
I rolled a
God,
27.
it's like the first time in 3 years.
So,
I rolled
um,
like a 17.
Dude, you
Let's
saying
see, I
it
got a
straight
5,
up?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move the creature to I-8,
Okay.
which will mean it takes attacks of opportunity from Tevia, from
No.
Nightmare,
No,
and
Not how
from
it
Edison.
works.
No,
Nope.
that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's-
It has
it's
to be
only
all
willing-
I hate it.
movement, Yeah.
Whatever. I'm still got my plan in action, so it's fine.
Okay. Wham.
We love the energy, though. Support you.
I wish it worked.
Okay. Is that your turn, Alyssa?
She didn't do
It is. Well, I mean, it's my last turn. I still get my next turn.
Oh yeah, that was
Just
just
you
your
wait.
reaction for holding.
Yeah, it was
Ah.
just my held action.
Yeah.
Can't wait to push this thing into a man-eating plant.
Clenching between.
So it's Tevia's turn then, right?
I'm gonna have Nightmare go first. She already has advantage, so.
Go.
Nightmare isn't. Nightmare's gonna have to run over to the Eladrin now.
That's fine.
Right.
It's got 20 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yes.
Okay.
She
Just
will.
get another nat 20.
I did
hate
just get
you.
another nat 20. Yes.
Alright.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit, 3 this session?
Gonna burn this fucking nightmare. I should kill one of Lucas.
My dice were just like, you're a lightweight. We're playing this safe this time. So, shit, I gotta do this again. Gotta collect the D8s.
So does she do extra damage because it's been injured already? Is that how that works?
Yes. No extra damage. She has advantage from Blood Frenzy.
She just does that much damage.
But whenever she crits, she marks it for Tevia.
Great, good,
Yes.
wonderful. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I really like that part of the setup. The
What do you
team.
need?
Can I borrow one more D8?
I got there right
Oh, they're right there.
Okay, I was
Oh,
like,
wait,
where the
wait a
fuck?
second. Yeah. Okay. So that is.
Oh, that was the D8 I used when playing
68.
Levi.
Like Levi?
Dark hair.
Plus 4.
I told
So.
I told some of my friends about the whole fucking Levi and my mom thing. It's so fucking funny.
4 plus 4. 28?
Mm-hmm.
28 on that.
Them and your mom being besties?
Yeah, and having bestie sex on the weekend.
As you do.
Besties with benefits.
Ah.
I don't judge.
Some of that good
So, you're-
bestiality.
Nightmare runs on over and just hops onto it and bites straight in, and it seems pretty hurt. It is now Tevia's turn.
Beautiful. Alright, he's gonna run over there also.
20, 25, you're good.
Yeah, he also can't advantage, so let's do that. Cool. I don't.
You can roll for a crit.
Cool.
Roll for a crit.
Might as well. Thank God. We'll take the
And
second.
I mean, if you get a nat 1, then it's like it doesn't count, and like you're,
Oh yeah.
But you still have to drink for it.
That would be satisfying.
You just have to draw it.
Okay. Remembering what I'm doing here.
roll for Tevia damage.
Yes.
Specific kind of damage.
No wait, and now I add the. Yes.
That
Okay.
is my favorite element.
Boom. So. 11. 21 damage. Max damage. What?
Nice.
And then I'll just go ahead and use my. Actually, let's. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use my bonus attack. I should have blurred presence, but whatever.
That's a hit.
Oh, cool, awesome. Then I mean it's my poison dagger.
Peg.
Just a 1 plus a d6 for the. Was it 6 for the poison damage?
Mhm.
Shit, Sling, I love you. It's only 2. That's okay.
How much damage total?
2 damage.
And you
Oh
added your
wait,
dex.
that's 7. God, yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Yes.
Fucking I'm having a little
Okay, so the Eladrin teleports it away, and Nightmare's like right on its tail, like while it's still like limping, and just fucking jumps up there. And I like to imagine that she can only get so much vertical at her size, so she like jumps as far as she can and just fucking hamstrings the dude, and just starts you see her like disappearing into its thigh, just like fuck, just gnawing out. There's chunks coming out. It's just like a mushroom saute happening. And then while it's staggering to the ground, Tev runs over and just decapitates it. Yeah,
Horrifying.
just one big stab to the back, and with his knife just finishes it off.
So as you run over to the body that's falling apart, you're watching as like these huge lumps are just coming out of it as Nightmare is rolling around in it, and it almost looks like flesh that's been wound together. And you come over and you decapitate it, and as its head falls to the floor, you watch as it like starts to like plant itself.
Yay!
Ooh.
Back to nature.
That's very, yeah.
Nature's
You know.
healing.
Composting.
Nature is
That's nice.
healing.
I wish it
Just
would stop
hurting
healing.
us.
Nightmare pops her head out of the other side of the thigh, digs her way out of the corpse.
Are we done?
Ugh.
Is there any more combat?
Monk says to the world.
Yeah.
Anything out there trying to kill us?
If you want to, you can make a perception check.
Sure. I'll percept you, FD. 17 plus 2. No, it's more than plus 2.
Crocodiles are bigger here, too.
Plus 5.
Got it.
17 plus 5.
Million.
You don't see anything.
22.
You don't see anything currently around. Looking around, though, you do see that there are a lot of footsteps heading north.
Okay. Everybody come gather around Edison Energy.
As in, you want some or you need some? I'm confused.
Oh, no, I can cast a spell, but it would be nice to be able to make everybody heal a lot more with a little bit more of your good heal spell.
Cool, got it. Understand. 10 out of 10. C-box, open and honest and clear communicate. How much you need?
See,
Well, let's see.
See, when Tev wants
Wait, how-
Vegas, it's just
like meta, how
you know,
words.
LARPing.
uses these,
How
so it doesn't
injured
matter.
is everybody right now? That's
Everybody
the
should be
I'm
fine.
full
Okay.
HP.
Full
Vegas-
health.
Vegas is hurting.
Because is missing 3 health.
Oh, never mind. I don't need to
Yeah.
team heal then.
You guys
So
are fine.
You're the only injured one, right? 'Cause
I healed HP from our fucking short rest. I'm good. I'm
I
at
thought
7.
somebody got, like,
I got.
eaten by bugs.
Oh,
Tevia got like 11
That
damage
was
from
me.
bugs.
That's.
I just lost my temperature.
I think.
It's still a bug
I
damage.
think that was the first hit I took, right?
Yeah, you guys should be fine.
Yeah, we're mostly good.
My grass works out of combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just glad Vegas has fur, because I imagine just lots of little trigger.
I mean, if you
holes all
do
over
plant
his
any
arms.
grass, I'll flop
I
down
think
it and
it's
heal
going to like
3,
try and
but
just like
There's
rinse
some
himself of that. I don't know. I assume
4
it didn't like
is what
have.
I'm missing.
It
No.
feels disgusting.
They plant the
Okay.
legs. In
I
there.
don't want to explain how wounds with holes in a body feels with water pressing up against the sides of skin and stuff.
Edison sticks his finger in him.
Edison.
Kidding! In jest!
Okay,
anyone-
so you were missing like 11.
Do not finger Thecus in
Okay.
front of the
you
children.
heal,
There.
you heal 11.
Oh, thanks so much.
I get.
That's for
You might have
after
experienced
the
this.
cow
Have you ever
oil
sliced like a
juice.
belly meat turkey, like a processed one, and found like little
We did
pockets?
that.
Yes, when this
And
is all
it,
said and
like,
done, Edison's gonna
yeah.
rail
That's what I'm
Thecus. Get
imagining.
ready.
Edison
Gets
is
Edison
like-
shiver.
There's people out there that
Edison,
want it.
you get 4 health
Good to see you
back,
alive.
so
Sick.
3, so then I'll get 1. How much were you missing?
3.
You get 3 health back. I'm just like,
Fuck yeah.
Topping
through the
everybody
grass,
off.
Love
through the
it.
grass, through the grass.
Single
Okay,
file.
and there's
Top that off at the back there.
4 rounds of healing. Okay, cool. And
What's Alyssa
Welcome
missing?
to Chili's might take your pain.
Nothing. I have not taken a single point of damage this
Cool.
entire session.
Of course, because you're squatted in the back like a goddamn heathen.
I'm a
That
makes
sniper.
sense up a little.
I'm so glad. That means this isn't too bad.
I'm pretty low energy.
I don't trust you, and I don't say that enough!
One of my spells has worked and all the rest have flopped.
It's such a familiar sounding statement that it doesn't sound like it's about D&D. I'm just kind of low energy.
That's me too, honestly.
Wait, what are you at energy-wise?
I'm at 77.
I am at 150.
No, you're fine. It's just, that's hilarious that I think Thecus is at 120. If that.
Polymorph costs
Hey,
40
I'm at
energy.
75 right now.
You're still at
Acid bomb.
75?
Hey, I got a shit ton of energy
I-
from the rework.
am at 173.
Yeah.
I'm at 156, so I'm
Mainly
good.
because I did one expensive
Okay,
spell
so
and got
we're
knocked the
good.
fuck
I was
out.
like, I have like 150% of energy I had before now. It's great.
What's
Well,
I have
I
to
see
do?
these tracks going to the north.
I see.
Do we have an idea of, like,
Here.
Just in general, you rolled a perception, Lefty, right? Do we know how far away they are?
We don't see them.
You could do a survival check if you wanted to check in on the tracks.
How long the tracks have been there?
I'll
Yeah,
give you advantage, or
sure.
at least attempt to, if I can.
This
I don't know.
tender blade of grass is oxidized about 2 hours.
Do I have
This is
guidance?
Survival.
I do have guidance. I'm casting guidance on you.
19
Oh, yeah.
plus
That's plus a
5.
D4.
So that's
Plus
9,
1d4.
19.
And then
I have advantage because he's helping. That's 11. So it was 19,
D4.
20 total.
Yeah.
Plus 3 from guidance.
So you see two
Okay,
sets of
this is
tracks.
50 plus 3.
You see quite a few
Oh.
tracks leading off in the mud. This seemed to be a very heftier group.
Gross.
There seems to be some that have hooves in them. At least
Hot.
one person in the group has hooves that press in quite a bit, so they're quite a hefty person. You see very small footprints that are very familiar to you that are heading off along the side.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that those are Spin's footprints heading off to the side, and
Yeah.
it's going separately from the footprints.
It's going like parallel. It's like trying to follow
One of
this
Ox's
other set, but like side.
And I'm assuming those
Because
other
there's
sets are
Jails and Spanish,
probably
so
the
we've got
Ox's strength.
Jenna's
Yes.
always sticks in my head, the other one never does.
AKA, I'm trying to figure out how long it's been and or how far we're going to see if I have to cast a move spell for us or not.
Yeah, like, do they look like they are old? Or are they fresh?
They're pretty old.
Yeah, we did stay the night somewhere, so.
They're definitely not fresh. It's hard to tell at this point. It's at least been a day.
Well, I see the footprints of what I'm going to assume to be the Ox's strength. And then I see the footprints of what I'm going to assume to be Spinnis for you guys. Do you think we should follow his footprints so that we meet up with him and then we're like kind of alongside, or should we just follow the Ox's strength?
I think probably meeting up with Spanish would probably be better, also for the pure, unadulterated answer of finding out if they're dead or not.
Yeah.
Because, like,
you
I
could scry on him.
Oh,
couldn't, but,
I can do that now.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I gave Tevye the mirror. It's fine.
Oh, or you could scry on the Monarch Mouse.
Max, focus up.
I've spent, you guys, we haven't really filled each other in on what we did during the break time, but I spent a lot of time and energy ruining her reputation. Just driving it into the ground.
Oh, so that was
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
that was. Because I was in Coastside, I was like listening to a bunch of the like frogs and the celestial sea of dreams be like, oh, did you know that the monarch mouse smells like moldy cheese? And I don't know where they got that information from. It was super weird, especially because of the whole like don't injure anybody outside of a heel thing. And somebody in the middle of the night spray painted Stinky Butt on their shop.
Is libel outside of the
The
heel?
Monarch Mouse's shop would actually be gone now.
Oh.
I informed the group. I was like, oh, also it's super god.
Yeah, she's
The
like,
Stinky Butt was before the god thing.
she's like with the disruptors or whatever. But you know, like I told all the changelings about it, and we're kind of like everywhere, and we can spread rumors like really good.
Okay, dope. Also, when I was there, apparently they don't like Dion very much. Found that out like day one. I was like, oh, it's gonna be very fun. He wanted to go back to Second World. Let's see what's up. Wanted posters everywhere.
Wait, we're in Second World too?
No, I just went to trade with Toddy. What do you mean too?
Oh, Graham and I went to Second World for a bit.
Oh, that wasn't a fan. I thought, well, it was you.
Edison, roll an intelligence check on whether you can pick out which one was actually Monty.
I would.
There were actual things.
18 plus 1, 19.
Okay, so yeah, you're like, wait, there was one in particular.
Oh, because there was like a mysteriously large halfling. And then you with wings, but I thought the you with wings was a fan because we left such a big impression.
Yeah.
Oh.
Graham likes to look like a halfling because they don't like elves. Don't go him. It's weird. Yeah. We went to Second World. It's crazy that you were there at the same time and I just didn't know.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to trade for full form stuff, and who am I gonna go to except literally the teacher for full form
Yeah,
stuff?
I
so.
probably should have put that together, but I have 20 in intelligence, but not wisdom.
Also, fun fact: learned how to ride the rails. Just as a thing I can do now. I probably didn't see it when we were cooking, but just as a thing, magnetism. Just a thing I could do. He pulls out ball bearings and starts to like rotate them around his hand. Like,
So,
yeah!
if we go on the ant again, you won't almost kill every single one of us.
Jury's still out. You know, that's a firm maybe. But chances are better it's still vegans. And I stand by that. But now maybe, I don't know, maybe we can make the ant fly. But then again,
See,
I can
that
also
seems like
just
it's,
fly.
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
Okay. Seems like
Ah.
the kind of experimentation that will lead to you killing us.
Well, also, it's been like damn near a year since we saw the ant. If it's still there, then I have an obligation to pump it full of energy and to make it into a horrifying, click-clackety, flying monstrosity. I can't, it has to happen. The ant deserves it. You know.
I could
It's
have.
our obligation to the ant.
Yes, of course. Just a Viking funeral for Cinder.
Your duty,
I
even.
think I
For
could
her
really
service to us.
help with that.
Oh, also separately, Toddy was the one who told me about the whole this thing. We're good. Edison's gonna cast Anchor on accidents happen on a potion bottle to blow it into it. But basically he's like, yeah, Toddy taught me how to figure this out. He says, problem though, we'll just put a number on it, 5% of the time, something's gonna go down. I don't know what it is, but something. Haven't ready to do it yet.
That's fun and exciting.
And also, I know for a fact, for reasons that I will not disclose to children, that it holds up to 3,000 pounds.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm just over here entertaining myself.
Well, we
Edison
need
just had a centaur orgy on top
Yeah,
of his
Edison's not going to fucking
Yes,
tell the
exactly
kids he
what
had
it
an
is.
orgy on his party cloud, but
But he did.
Oh,
the
your
narrative
cloud
has to
isn't-
we need to figure out how people learn these spells anyway. So yeah.
Your cloud isn't strong enough to transport Thetis' mother.
Oh my god.
That was cold.
Sorry,
Okay.
Eli. I just find it really
bloody.
funny to bully
So,
you in this specific
That was
way.
me casting Anchor. Sorry,
It's
that
on
was me
accidents.
casting accidents happen on a potion bottle. Though,
Okay.
so I'm gonna make a note of that.
So-
For my money purposes.
So with that, you all continue on. You start to follow the route of Spinnis.
We're sneaking.
Are you
Well,
sneaking?
We should walk for a day before we sneak, right? 'Cause
Oh, do you
Yeah.
want to walk?
they're pretty far. Oh, are you just gonna make us fly?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna catch up instantly. They're gonna see us, and we're going to kill them, right?
Okay, my thought was maybe find Spinnis first, no matter how long that takes. Use a movement that's faster to do that. And depending on how we feel, when we get there, recontextualizing how immediately we're so thirsty for violence,
I'm thirsty for violence because they killed a lot of the people that I grew up with.
And that's fair, but let's not have them kill us too, you know what I
As-
mean?
I am
As
fully
much as I would
convinced
love
that
to
we
get
can
to the
face-
killing as quick as I can, we should run into that fight as in good shape
Roll me
as
a
possible
perception
because
Cool.
Silas?
Okay, I mean,
Oh.
one person, the vote is for violence. Who wants to smash the bottom?
Yes!
What's the weather
Should
like?
be plus.
What's the weather
I
like?
take
Yeah.
you now
As
to
you-
the weather.
Music starts. So as you look into the sky, Tevia, it's almost like the sky doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like there's a cloud covering that just dissipates into nothing.
Oh.
It's almost like this world isn't full.
Ugh.
It's still loading.
Yeah.
Oh, just like second world.
24.
I'm gonna need to turn up the
24.
render distance.
So with that, you can very quickly find routes. You can see Spinnis off in the distance. You can see,
You can see Spinnis?
yeah.
Oh, pog.
Really fast.
As you can also look around, you can see Arcanius, who is gesturing for you to come
He's
forward.
making motions.
God damn it.
I thought this guy said he was fucking done with me.
I absolutely love how you're you just keep saying I
Ugh.
didn't see that. I didn't see that. I'm ignoring
I
that.
do
Nobody
not.
else needs to know.
I do not.
I
did not
pretend that I do not see.
I look away disrespectfully.
So off quite a bit in the distance, there's seems to be a straight line ahead. You can see a goblin with writing all across them in this light blue glow across their skin, and seems to have wooden splints that go all around them.
Is that where Arcanius is gesturing me, or is that
No.
Spinnis?
That's Spinnis.
Thekus goes out of his way to go the opposite direction of where Arcadius is.
Yeah, shit. I mean, Thekus will point out, of course. Hey, is that Spinnis?
It's too far to see.
Thekus will
Describe.
say details with his
Well, that doesn't sound like Spinnis, but Jen also had the like writing on his arm, so it's probably right.
It's just sort of like a speck, like a mile or so away. Like it's far off.
I can scout up ahead.
Like,
We're fast as fuck. It'll be fine. It's
and
fine.
Picus will also say, Arcanius is here, and he's like gesturing to me, but he kind of like said like he was like done with me for now, so like I don't know.
Okay, Thekus, just as a clear in the air, like if somebody's like, oh, I'm done with you, and they keep trying to like get you back in, you know, maybe they've got some things to work on before that actually comes to fruition. You're allowed to say no, you know, no's a complete answer, right? Like if I was like, oh, do you want a cinnamon roll? And you said yes, I wouldn't ask you to elaborate on that. So like if they ask you to do a thing, no means no and no is complete, right? We got that. We understand. We're good?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool. No murdering people in front of the kids.
Do you want me to nuke that guy?
All right. Do you want us to nuke that guy? We're up in the air by like 100 feet.
Oh, that's my friend.
And you guys don't know about this, but I think his body is immortal.
All right.
Yeah, definitely in the
Uh-oh.
body.
Okay, so no nuking for space.
That would like put him out a little bit.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
On the nuking.
So from 100 feet in the air, you can see probably about 20 miles down. You can see a towering oak tree.
Excuse my language, what the fuck is that?
It looks like a
There
tower.
used to be an oak tree.
I think it might be a little bit of a towering oak tree.
Okay, cool.
Now, this is closer or farther to us than Genis? Spinnis.
Quite a bit further.
Okay.
Spin is about a miles away. This is like over 20. It's just such a large figure off in the distance.
Could see anything from
Is
that
it like one of those like
Like we're in a fucking
like multiple like miles wide
I
kind
have
of
like
deal?
19 perception.
The
so.
tree?
Yeah.
The
No, I
tree,
realize
tree is
we're
probably
outside.
like a mile tall.
I'd love to see it.
Probably about 30 feet wide.
Are we catching up
That's
with
a big
Spin
boy.
first?
Yeah, I think we're catching up with Spin first.
Okay.
I shall receive one more slice of pizza.
How horrifying would it be for Edison to drop the cloud to like a foot above the ground and just peel towards
Probably
Spin?
just
Roll
drop
in with the thought, like,
Hi.
Between
We're rolling with the fog, eye beams fully on. I see you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, so are we're catching up with Spinnis then?
So-
Yeah.
Quick enough, you're catching up to Spinnis. As soon as you do, Spin is very quickly already like caught on to you all. Spin very quickly. I technically do have a picture of Spin. I forgot to put the rune markings on.
Ooh.
But this was definitely an event that I thought, this was the thing that I said, oh shit, at 10 o'clock. And it was like, I need to have Spin drawn for this, for the battle map. Just in case y'all run into him. Yep.
Cool, so while she's pulling that up.
I'm like trying to draw Genis a little bit.
Are they hot?
Genis. He's a goblin.
What does that mean?
So yes.
Oh.
Goblins are hot. What?
Are they buffy now?
Yeah.
Can't really see
Mox
that
has
well,
so
but
many dads.
Whoa.
Ooh, look at him. Ooh, he's got like kind of elfish goblin ears.
Oh wow, what an edgy boy.
yeah.
Edgy boy.
Oh, he definitely is.
He looks so
We
angsty.
also have
He'd be
one
great for like a
that
teenage
wants
heartthrob
to
movie.
I mean, he's also kind of an old man though, so
He doesn't look like an old man, he looks hot.
I mean, you can't see the lines across his face because of the lines across the battle map.
That.
This is true. It's hard to tell much when I only got to look at the full image for like 0.5 seconds.
Okay. Once everybody return, well, I guess we could do introductions of a sort. As the cloud lowers itself to Spin, Spin like looks over at you, and you see just such an intricate, almost like clockwork rune armor.
Ooh.
And like you see that like Spin has like almost a scimitar that seems to be woven into the clockwork, and as you all lower down, the scimitar like folds in on itself and starts rejoining the armor.
that's fucking sick.
Whoa,
I Spin.
that's sick.
Hi.
It's me.
Oh, hi, Mox.
Do you need a lift?
I guess. Nice
What an asshole.
cloud.
Yeah, that's from my friend Edison.
Ah! Edison says in Goblin. Are we in Common or Goblin right now?
Goblin.
Okay, yeah. Edison's high in Goblin.
Hi. I got your mail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was nice seeing letters from you.
Yeah.
Letters plural.
Mox, like, actually visibly gets shorter. Like, they're shrinking. Yeah, I sent letters.
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's been a lot.
Yeah, I talked to the ring trees. I talked to that tree.
Oh, cool.
I'm like really strong and powerful now, and these are my strong and powerful friends. Like, we're here to solve things and kill the Ox's strength.
Oh, okay. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, they're dying by us. I know strong plant magic and kill.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Just 2 seconds. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you, Spinach.
Pleasure.
Absolutely adore ya. You're great. Mox, just an aside, real
Yeah,
fast.
What's up?
What? And like Edison like pulls them aside. Like, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just talking to Spinnis,
Okay.
the leader of my clan, who's very disappointed in me. He doesn't, like, yeah, I wasn't supposed to leave, and I'm just back out of nowhere, and it's kind of awkward.
Okay. Oh, cool. You did clarify, right, that the first time you came back that was Graham, and like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, I think. Yeah, Grim fucked up, and he's very,
Mox!
or they are very, look, I've learned language from Melissa.
I've learned the fuck word.
I say fuck now. I'm rude now.
Fuck yeah, Mox.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, Grim definitely, they knew they messed up. They were a little bit panicked when they didn't know that I was back, so a little bit worried. But that's cool, because everything's cool and solved and fixed now with that.
Hi. I'm
Is
Spinnis.
this in common?
Yeah.
Okay. Thiefus will say.
You
hello,
look too
I-
stupid to know Goblin.
I'm Thiefus Dwarf. Nice to meet you, Spinach.
Awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
Says it in Goblin.
Ah,
Oh, start speaking to you in Goblin.
No. Who says that in Goblin too? I'm Tevia. That's all I know. Sorry, I'm working on it.
Okay, you'll learn.
Roll a deception check, you little gremlin.
What does that mean?
Hello, I'm Spinnis. Towards you, Alyssa.
she will say hi, Alyssa in Goblin, and then she'll blink and she'll like have like cat-like changeling eyes just for a moment, trying to get a rise out of him.
Mox is trying to like shift away from the conversation with Edison and like scoot closer back to the group.
Just
Alyssa, when you do that,
Exit the judgment zone.
Into the other judgment zone.
Yeah.
Spinnis just scratches his head slightly when you do that, and then like looks over at Mox, and then like looks over at you.
Ain't you look at her? Ain't you look at her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
her.
we're both. We're me and her are like we're like the same.
Yeah, I found
Cool.
people like me. It was pretty cool.
Pretty cool, pretty sick, pretty dope.
That's great for you, Mox.
Yeah.
I'm sensing
Sorry,
some
Spinach,
tension here.
you seem absolutely enthused. I'm
I
just,
am.
sorry, like Goblin's like my 5th language. I'm not great on like inflection. You're excited, right? Are you in danger? Like what's happening here?
Those are several different things. If you want to have a conversation about one of them, we can.
Great. Okay. Top of the list, highest priority. You are here. This is not the material played. What is going on?
I'm here to get people that are harming my home the fuck out of my home.
Great. What are your plans for that? Murder.
Murder.
Great. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
murder.
I
Just
like
fill
this
it in the
guy.
blanks. One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Have you found them, or are you in pursuit of them?
I have found them, but walking ahead is dangerous.
Cool. In what faction?
Jumping big frogs.
How high do they jump?
I don't know.
We do have
Very,
this cloud.
very high.
Cool. Nice.
I personally am so down to get sniped out of the sky by a bug.
That sounds like a
No
horror
one's
show.
gonna
It
get sniped
sounds
because
like-
That's
Only-
sick.
Only 10d6 if you're 100 feet up.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
The last thing you expect.
Okay, so cool. As previously mentioned by Mox, we're also like super cool and strong and powerful now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So the concern is the frogs.
Yeah.
Where are the people after the frogs? Is that like a day's journey?
Big tree.
Damn it! Edison says in Goblin, and he's like,
Do you know how long it's gonna take them before they summon the god that they're summoning, which they are doing?
Ah.
Yeah, they're summoning the mushroom god Zag or something. I, Mox, know the name.
When
Sub
I
to me.
came here first, I went to Knot Tree to make sure she was safe.
Yeah.
was she?
Health-wise.
Okay, cool, great.
Now, I'm headed to stop the ones
Alone.
bringing
Super cool
help.
and strong now.
Bringing help would just be bringing death. Any of the goblins in our clan are not strong enough to do anything here but get in the way.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
Oh, and you
Did-
are strong enough?
Yeah,
can you do it alone?
I
Can't
made
you
it
see
into
I'm
here,
jacked?
didn't I?
Really?
Fair enough.
Yeah, they get
Are you like
Fireballs.
half as powerful as you think you could ever be through your whole life? Because that's where we're at right now.
Kev's like speak for yourself.
I love
Mox.
how the scaling's not linear.
I'm getting old. I think this is probably the best I'm ever going to be in.
Edison just goes woof, same.
Yeah,
Oh,
she also
well.
bought that like 3 months ago.
I mean, it only took me like the 2 years I've been gone to get this strong, so I think you're pretty solid on being able to get better. And there are people who teach things in places. Like, I don't know anyone's for your element, but we know like the plant one and the lightning one.
Okay. Well, you stay close to me so I can protect you.
Edison casts heart attack back on Mox.
Ooh, what?
Screaming time.
You're grooming.
I-
Why are you
and
And
screaming?
fuck it, let's use the energy. He's gonna cast it on Mox and Tevia.
That was in
Protect
jest,
the
now it's not.
children.
Protect the children.
Yeah.
I have so many parents.
Deadeye, 1,000 yards.
Look, I don't really
Right.
need protecting so much.
Are you invincible?
No, but I can like
Okay.
resurrect people.
What if I said yes?
Well, but none of us are really
I can,
invincible,
like-
so how about we all just like protect each other? That's what we usually do.
I mean,
I'm
Yeah,
protecting Mox.
Well, you know, that
We're
motivation,
like 5 strong, kind of here trying to help you out. but
That
that's
motivation?
cool, you know.
super not new with our group suddenly. It's so weird. We've got that vibe before. So, I don't like the idea of being in fisticuffs with a bunch of giant, unbeknownst to us how high ability to leap frogs, but we've got spitters. We know where we need to go. McLeod lasts probably another, we'll say 6 hours, 5 hours, a number of hours, more than one. I don't see why we can't, like, low ride zoom our way there.
Yeah, or like high ride.
I mean, if we get picked out of the sky by frogs, I'll be very upset.
Can we go like higher than the frogs? No.
Do the frogs have a 100-foot jump?
We don't know.
Only one
I have a
way
feeling
to
they
find
might.
out.
Core. So what I'm hearing is fly as high as the top of this tree.
Higher.
Higher than the top of the tree. What do you want to do? Like get a jump on him?
Ignore.
Oh, the frogs.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we're ignoring the frogs.
I thought they were ignoring the tree. I was like, okay.
Where is the ox's strength in the tree?
They should be at the big tree.
Okay.
They're. She said that's the final place.
She who?
Not tree.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what have you met the ox's strength again?
No, they'd be dead. Them or me.
Yeah, because we could scry on them if we like knew what they looked like. Hey, do you think Silas is with them?
Alyssa?
Yeah.
Oh, almost certainly. She's no stranger to mercenary work, and if she can manipulate a bunch of mercenary idiots to further her own goals, then I'm sure she would.
Okay.
Well,
Turn into Silas. Tevia, try to scry on Silas.
Okay.
Okay, I
I
turn
love
into
this.
Silas.
you wouldn't have anything just rattling around in your like book bag from your ex, right? Just
No possessions of hers.
no possessions.
Oh, I have
no.
so many of her documents.
You.
I stole a lot of documents.
And it's just like pause and it's like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, just
I think this is a birth certificate.
Yeah,
I didn't
well,
even need to
I was
take
about
this,
to make
but
the
it's gonna be
same
a huge
joke.
inconvenience.
Okay.
like a spelling bee award.
I'm gonna go to the DMV and say she's dead.
Okay. So you
idea.
you give Tevia some documents. Tevia, do you want to try scrying on Silas?
Yeah, let's do it.
You do not have an image for Silas. Yep.
I mean, I can turn into Silas.
Yeah, you can. You can turn into
I
what
do
you
that.
saw of Silas.
Oh no.
no.
Silas has never been the same shape around Alyssa.
Your ex lied to you?
This is true.
So
I forgot
I'm going to
that little
roll
detail.
against your scrying. It's not going to be an easy time.
Makes sense.
what?
Yeah, Alyssa shifts between like 8 different forms she saw Silas in at various points. And
Oh,
you're like,
come
it might be
on.
any one of
Starts
these.
looking confused. Bye.
You're looking for this girl, or you know, it could be this.
Maybe I should focus on the documents.
You do that, and like you just can't find a purchase.
Cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm
It's
still
like
kind
his
of new with
face
this,
is actually
guys. I
made of
can't.
cheese.
It'd help if she could hold still, like face-wise, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever saw her true face.
Well, maybe this.
Edison just like doesn't fully glare, but he just like lowers his eyelids at Alyssa like, wow, woof.
Here's a pay stub. Here's a receipt from a Carl's Jr.
What? Edison, what was that?
Here's like a punch card for like a froyo place. Anything I could find in her house, I took.
Oh, there's still 2 punches on this. Thank you.
All right.
After 10, my next one's free.
Take a little trip back to Corona.
Are we going over?
Yeah, heart attack pack on the kids. Edison's gonna take it until like above the tree line of the tree. He's gonna operate under the assumption that people with a higher perception than him will be able to finagle something. But like, probably.
Does anybody want to make perception checks?
I would love to do
I
that.
will.
Okay, each of you can make a perceptive.
That's,
Roll a 20
19.
plus 4. 16.
Okay, so Thekus, as you are flying up, you realize you guys need to go higher.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these frogs are, oh, jeez.
You see how thick their haunches are, and you're like, oh no.
I see that froggy cake, and I'm like, ooh.
So as you are
This isn't good enough.
as you are raising out, you see that there's like a bird at like the top of a tree, and you just see one of these what they're called bullets.
Oh.
Hate you, hate you, hate you, hate you.
Oh.
Tevia, make me a perception check.
Go. Perceptive weapon.
Up. 6,
Okay.
this is 2.
Good to know. So yeah, you're like higher, and you guys get a bit higher, and you think you're safe.
Sorry. Just clacking, ruining the audio.
Tev's just lovingly staring down at those frogs. Just
Tevia, it's gonna eat.
admiration.
I love monstrous beasts as much as the next guy, but like,
Do you think we could steal a baby though?
God, probably. We should swing back, right? Get a
Yeah, we should
tadpole.
definitely
I
come
like
back.
that.
If we all survive
Maybe-
this, tadpole hunt.
Yeah, we can do a frog heist when we're done.
We can steal a baby away from its
Christ.
loving parents to raise on our own.
No, not a Christ.
Edison just like stares.
Look, if I turned out fine. The goblins did it to me, and I turned out great.
Okay.
I turned
yeah,
out
no.
fine. Mox circa.
Change your plans.
Sometime.
Super change of plans. We're gonna leave all the babies where we find them. Matter of fact, let's give them more parents.
We
How about
should
that?
steal a baby.
No.
So we will be more parents.
I don't think Vikas knows enough about the like changeling situation.
Yeah, I was about to say, like in character, this is the only bit of like real changeling lore that we've gotten from
Right,
Mox.
So obviously my initial thought is that wasn't stealing what they did to you. That was actually receiving graciously, but
Okay, long story short, Graham wanted to keep me with them in the commune, but it doesn't usually work well to raise changelings in the commune because we travel a lot. We can't really stay in one place for long. Ayler's an exception. I don't know how they do it.
Also hasn't stopped me, but continue.
Anyway, but like, so they were trying to like leave me with some half elves, I think, some elves or something. I don't know, some stupid bad family. I've only heard from elf families like every elf family I've heard about has been terrible. So
can you imagine?
They might all be.
they might all be. So
Your first thing with Graham was them taking you to the northern shores where they were like visiting people.
Yeah.
Graham being like,
Awful.
I didn't like growing up there, and Ayler being like, I hated my elf family. So
We'll
they left me with
retcon it,
some
it's
elves,
fine.
but they went through the swamp. And so the goblins kind of, were like, hey, get out of here.
That they probably were not aware of or ignored the mushrooms and the skulls.
Yeah, the skulls and the mushrooms.
Got it.
Anyway, the
Skulls.
way changeling babies are, you kind of change, to whatever, like just naturally. And when the goblins found me there, I was a goblin baby. And they were like, oh,
Sick free
there's
baby.
a goblin baby on this caravan. They're stealing a baby. So they took me. So I was like a little bit stolen. But they didn't think they were stealing, really. They were like, oh, this is not an elf child. This is a goblin baby. They're taking from us.
So as we're coasting over the frogs, Mox is relaying this information.
I'm glad you turned out, quote, fine, but I was
Emphasis
never a
on the
huge fan of that
quotes.
practice.
Emphasis on the quote.
Did you have an elf family?
I was not raised at any point in the commune because my mother was not in the commune. She left the commune long before I was born. So I was raised by my actual mother.
She
Wow.
She left the commune 3 years before she got knocked up after she left. I wasn't even pregnant. She wasn't even pregnant with me.
After a while, I did find the commune and I tried to live with them for a while, but personally, I thought they sucked shit, so I left.
Edison howls into his fucking sleeve. Like,
Is it because your sense of humor involves threatening people rather than kind and fun japes?
I wasn't really all that threatening when I was with the commune. I just didn't really vibe with the way they did things.
I just remember you.
also, I was there for the japes, and your definition of kind and fun and mine are a little skewed here,
See,
man.
there's chicken hats, and
Uh-huh.
then there's threatening to kill somebody, which is definitely what Alyssa said when we first met, and then said it was a joke. So I think the sense of humors are really different.
Oh, I still have my chick. That's fine.
They just thought that my lifestyle was a little disruptive to the community. And I told them that they can suck my shit, and then I left.
Okay, Alyssa.
There's definitely a clashing of personalities. Graham Spin is just sitting there like listening to all this shit.
Also,
Let's
Also,
tone down
I
the
will-
extreme
I will
profanity.
admit,
Roll me
Analingus.
a
Okay.
charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Anal lingus.
She said, "Suck my shit."
Oh, okay.
Oh. 15.
15. Tevia disappears.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
It's because I'm cute, guys. It's fine.
What? No.
Stop the cloud.
You all see
We'll
a
continue
rift
the
open up
story
where
later.
Tevye was, and then Tevye disappears.
What the what?
Stop the cloud!
So the rift is gone.
Yeah.
Tevye is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I try to call out to Tevye telepathically.
Nothing.
How close are we to the tree?
Oh, fuck, hold on. Do I have...
You guys are
Message.
less than a mile off.
Okay, cool. Is there, like, I don't have good perception, but I'll ask anyway, and I'll roll if I have to. Is there, like, anything we can see to help? Like, is there just some, like, motherfucker double middle fingering us on the ground? Like, what?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Did the rift look like anything we had seen in the past?
Does it look like Arcanius's bastard portals?
You can roll a perception check if you want.
Uh-huh. I got a 2, so that's a 3.
I got a 4, so that's a 9.
I got a crit fail. Hey, I drink
Uh,
now.
let me-
Fealties. I get to use
Hey,
my fun little Thecus glass.
Plain oats.
I got a
Actually,
12.
that's the same one.
Yeah, go
Oh
for
my
it.
god, Tevye is fucking dead.
I didn't think this
See if
would
this-
happen, but certain things have happened on this session that were
It's
very...
kind of coming through.
Yeah, it's not quite.
It's just kind of
Closer.
far away.
Closer.
Closer.
View.
enhanced.
That's Thecus in his hide on
Oh
the
my god, that is so good.
Okay, here you go, Tiki boy.
Boy.
Tevye,
Yay!
That's plain
I'm gonna
oats.
roll a d20 to see where you ended up.
It was
Cool.
originally, it was on the website as like a, engagement glass.
It's supposed to be like.
I didn't think this would happen, but a
Someone's
giant
ambitious.
cloud in the sky has put a target on your guys' back where
Yeah.
you guys can't see past the canopy.
But they can see through the cloud.
They can target things.
Uh-huh, great. Love it. Love to see it.
Tevye, very similar spell that you know, bye bye bye, of some sort. Of
Yay.
some addition has been cast on you.
That's what I figured. I was like, hey, I know this is going on. I didn't do this.
Uh-oh.
So he would know it's bye bye bye, but none of us would know it was bye bye bye.
I'm gonna cast out, I'm gonna use, are we
But
going
this
a bit,
probably
getting a little
doesn't
bit lower now to try to,
I would say yeah, we're getting a little lower to like see what the fuck is going on, see if there's anybody in the ground, see if there's anything near the tree.
I'm gonna do my detect thoughts pulse of trying to detect another person. I think
What's
it's
the
within-
range?
It's within 30 or 60 feet. Well, let me find detect thoughts.
I'm just so excited. I know I'm like in severe danger right now, but I don't even care.
Oh, I don't know what to do for this. I didn't think this would happen, but this is very interesting.
I think Edison, like, Mox can do their detect thoughts thing, but more than anything, Edison, like, we have a location we're getting to, and we know the Ox's strength is there, so if he sees Tevye disappear, he's like, some motherfucker's doing something, and if Tevye is not playing a jape.
30 feet, up to 1 minute. So if we do some little circles, I can try to detect any other beings.
It's 100-foot speed for the cloud, 100-foot flying speed, so, like, he's definitely gonna probably do, like, nyeh, nyeh,
We have to
nyeh.
break the concentration of this spell, or Debbie's not coming back.
Right, like, we know that meta, but, like,
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Tevye disappears. You guys then have to go back because the cloud's going. It doesn't
Yeah.
just stop when Tevye disappears. With that, you send out the
If you can give me a target,
I'm
I
looking,
can-
I'm looking.
I can shoot them from anywhere.
Space.
I just need to know what I'm shooting at.
takes a little bit of time to go back.
Mhm.
You go back, you start to lower. You're not catching anything.
I go back up to where Tevye disappeared. There's nothing around here. How far is the range on that? So I'm not getting anything. Beep, 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 beep.
You can
Beep, beep, beep,
you
beep,
drop
beep.
into the forest. You start
Okay.
lowering into that.
Sure.
I want you to make another perception check.
Percepti wepti. 18 plus 5, I believe. Yeah.
You see some tracks with very long treads in between.
Tracks with long
Or
treads. in
long
between.
long spaces in between of like almost somebody sprinting and then the tracks disappear.
Follow.
yeah, Edison's Tokyo fucking drifting around like mangroves and shit.
Tracks that way.
Tevia, I want you to
can
roll me a
hear the
perception
initial
check.
D.
Okay.
You got this. Oh,
Oh, wait.
I hate
Alright, totally fine. That's not. I saw the 4 there and the 4 there, and like 44 isn't on there, so that is a 16.
You are in the abyss.
Yay!
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful. That's
you-
not a harmless
you
plan
get
at all.
up, You see mushrooms all around you. You see mushrooms that are replacing the site of trees, as if you're instead in a forest of mushroom trees that are building up into the sky very tall. You see a pool off in the distance. The pool seems to have something past it.
Drink.
Visibility so fast.
Good idea. Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
With advantage, of course.
Cool.
Just use the
Ooh.
illuminator. Fine. Roll them both.
Let's. Oh yeah.
Also, who wants to take a drink?
Fuck you. Hold on. Oh no, those are bad.
Wow.
I can take a drink.
Okay.
It's been long enough since I've had caffeine.
D.
I will also take a drink.
Yeah, 2 drinks, 2 drinks.
I rolled a stealth check for the person that cast the spell, and they got a nat 20.
Wow, good for them.
You don't want that?
No, I just don't have anything to drink it with.
Sucker, I'll deal with it.
I'll get. Is this used?
That should be fine. I use this.
Oh no. I use it.
Anything
I
that
only
can
got
help protect this person.
You only got a 22.
That's actually pretty low.
It's really low.
You want some? Oh.
But I'm invisible.
I was
So-
just gesturing with it.
Tevia, you go. Do you go up to the pond?
He's gonna try to get a sense of his surroundings a little bit more first, because like there's no like direct enemies anywhere nearby, right? But
You can actually see off in the distance. You're invisible. You're very hard to spot. You can actually see some like mushroom people walking around that
yeah.
look heavily infected.
Uh-oh.
He just wants his first thing is just he wants to try to like, because he knows where he is. He wants to try to sense the material plane, the plane that they came from actually, not the material one, and see if he can figure out like a route. See if he can navigate that.
Okay.
Kind of like he's trying to like orient himself actually, plane wise, because he's like, okay, I know where this one is.
I pop
I have
two
an
planes all the
idea
time.
of so yeah. Totally don't know if that's any
Roll me a creativity check.
Go, Tevia, go.
Oh, 18.
Not really.
Okay.
Here's the things you can notice. You can notice that there seems to be like almost small little villages of these mushroom people around. You can see that off in the distance, you can see a large oak tree. You can see somebody out in the distance. There are planes going forward, just empty planes.
Oh, gotcha.
Of just like this purplish sand dirt. It's kind of weird looking. The clouds are like permanent overcast, and it's like 90 degrees. As you're walking around, you do see a figure walking out away from the oak tree. They're off a bit in the distance. They're probably like a mile out, but they're walking with like long hair tied back in braids down their back. You'd be able to see this with what you got. The pool, the small pool of water, when you look inside, it doesn't reflect you. It actually reflects a similar area, a different abyssal plane that you've been on. It reflects the other one with the
Displacer.
Awesome.
with the displacer beast in a somewhat familiar area.
Cool.
You just jump through and get to fucking Marco.
Hi, Rat King. What's up?
Hey, boy.
This is not where I quite wanted to come out. I'm gonna pop back in. He'll head towards the figure.
Head towards the figure. Okay.
Invisible, just sneaky snaking.
Oh, right. Invisible.
Okay. We get back to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
There is no hope of finding whoever did this.
They like teleported or something.
Great, Edison's gonna go crack that fucking tree in half. He took one of his kids, like, it's going down.
Maybe we should go back to where Tevia disappeared for a little. Maybe he'll come back?
I doubt it.
Suck if he did.
Yeah, I don't want him to like fall to his death if he does, you know?
I'm sure he does something.
I cast Heart Attack back on him.
Okay, he'll fall
Frog
to his
food.
unconsciousness.
He'll pop right back up. He'll have what HP? He's
I'm
a
just saying, I
scrambly
could
boy.
turn him into a bird or something.
Heart attack pack for our use probably does not persist between planes, huh?
It's just until he
It
drops
should.
you.
Okay.
It's not a concentration building?
Yeah, it's not concentration. So it's just sort of like.
I
It's
think
just-
Edison is going to, because it was a suggestion from Mox and to be polite, go back to where Tevye was initially abducted. But after like a couple seconds, you do notice him start to like get antsy and start like glancing towards the tree. Because he's just like,
I want to get him.
What are we
too,
doing?
But I don't.
Excited. Fuck
I
you.
mean, we're low on energy. We're down a member. I'm not super confident in taking on an entire team right now.
Yeah. I don't have a ton of time. Like.
Alyssa, roll me an intelligence check.
Jeez.
we've seen Tevye use bye before, right?
You've
Did you
seen.
banish anybody?
Has he ever successfully?
Did you?
9.
Okay.
I think we've seen the Rat King do it.
I think
I think we saw
Tevye's done
the
it.
Rat King do it. to
Could've
that,
sworn.
Like,
You've
golem.
done at
I
least
know
to
I've
one
tried
creature.
to. I can't remember if it ever actually worked.
I think it's had to have worked before, because I'm pretty sure you've cast it a couple times, and a lot of things don't have.
Yeah, just want to see if I can, like, as Edison, recognize he's been banished and that a person did this.
Thing is, it wasn't a shadow type that cast this, so it looks completely different.
Great. Great. Cool.
So you don't really have a point of reference here.
And they have
Do
a
we know
much
what it
more
looks
powerful
like?
version than mine.
Like,
Yeah.
You would probably have catch this. It looked like a bit of like electricity for a second.
Hmm.
huh. Athikus will, of course, relay this. Just, I don't know, like that it was like a little bit staticky, I guess.
It's got a zappy vibe.
Yeah.
You just noticed like
they have a light.
Tevye's like hair poof out for a second, then he was
Yeah.
gone.
The opposite strength have a lightning type. It might have been them.
So
Sorry, remind me, the types of the Ox's strength were, was it 2 fire
2
types?
fire, 1 lightning.
and one water that you all know of.
That we know of. What type is Stennis?
I think Spinnis is an earth type, and
No,
Genis is a water type.
Mhm.
Spinnis is earth.
Cool. So,
Tevye, you start heading off into the distance. You start to leave this mushroom forest. It does have that huge oak tree in it, which is really weird and misplaced. This figure's a little bit far away, but you can catch up. You could catch up probably by the end of the day. It seems to be... So, if you're looking at this figure,
Yeah.
off on the right side, along the horizon, you see these towers of, like, black spikes raising into the air. On the left side, you see this lake of, like, ooze that's almost, like, reaching out and trying to grab more land. And then past that, you just see a field of, like, oozes and things. And then forward to where the figure is walking, you just see another, like, oversized mushrooms. You see mushrooms that are large from this distance. So, up close, you can only imagine how big they'll actually be.
Damn.
And
So the person would take about a day to catch up to. How far away is the tree?
the tree, about 4 hours.
Because I know that, like, that the Rat King's thing opens up into that area of the abyss sometimes, but
Yeah.
the chances of me being going over there and actually having the portal open at that point seem like really low. Yeah, I guess it feels like he would head towards the tree then, because he doesn't know who this dude is or if he's important, and he probably is, but he mostly just wants to get back to his party.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's gonna head towards the tree.
Okay.
I would like to pull.
One question actually, can I access the shadow plane from here though? Not like, can I pull from it? Can I summon my creatures?
Yes, you can summon your creatures.
Cool.
See, yeah.
I would like to pull up my white and blue mushroom and activate it.
Okay.
Say, Ayler,
Yes.
can you do me a favor and scry on Tevia?
There we are. Alright. Yeah, I could try, if you would like.
He just got, like, portaled away from our group. Also, is everything okay there? I know Grandma had to go back.
No.
No? Ooh, okay.
I think it will be okay, but, as of right now, it's not that okay. There were so many creatures coming out, and it's just it's taken up a lot of place. I wish we were having a meeting so that we had more help.
Yeah.
But right now we're burrowed.
Oh.
A lot of the earth types cut off tunnels and trapped us in.
I'll come to help if I can. After this, we're in, like, a different plane a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit of a.
Wait, that might not have worked.
Yeah.
2 duplicate planes as long as it's the same plane. So it wouldn't have worked to even start that conversation.
Whoops.
That's here.
Is this like
We're
a
like-
pseudo
We're
similar
like
plane?
a mirror
Yeah.
plane kind of shit.
Almost connected.
The thing is, like, where the Phoenix crew isn't. It's like a different plane, but it's not.
The Phoenix crew?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the Phoenix crew? What do they have to do with this?
I mean, Thekus knows that the portal you all went through is the same one Thekus has had to go through each time to meet one of the crew, is what I'm
gotcha.
quoting.
The portals that Arcanius made to
Yeah.
go to the.
Ricknan and his besties.
Right, yeah, Rick is best.
So we'll see if it works to scry on Tevia. We'll see if Ayler can scry on different planes, because he's a scrying water type.
Ayler can't.
There they are. Fuck.
So we tried to follow the tracks and that got us nothing.
Yeah.
Flew back. Tevia hasn't just suddenly popped back up.
I don't know
If
what
it had worked like
to
my
do.
spell, after 1 minute, I would have popped back to the material plane. So I'd have been
Yeah.
where I was, but not with you guys. I'm so frustrated.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bat! No, it's the wrong one.
Immediately falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens, and then there's the comical, oh no! And the gravity kicks in. Cartoon.
Okay, Tevia, you start heading towards the oak tree.
Cool. I'm gonna summon Loma, because
Okay.
this is scary.
Okay. As you're walking around, you get a closer look at a lot of the people there, and a lot of them do just kind of look like mushrooms with like arms and legs, and they are walking around like that Eladrin was walking around, just like mechanical almost in a sense of like raise leg, drop leg, raise left leg, drop leg. And you can see that there are some that move more normally, and then you can see ones with like orange eyes that almost like look like they're watching, like they're moving around in particular ways looking for people.
Watch the fuck out for those
Terrifying.
ones. Yeah.
Luckily your stealth check was high enough to evade them. I do want to roll a stealth check for Loma.
Yes, I will do that.
Just a little floating shadow fox, paying them no minds. Do not pay
Zombie
attention.
just unhinges its jaw and slurps them up like spaghetti.
Oh no!
Who is messaging me? I don't have friends. Oh, okay.
Sorry, my mom called me earlier. I didn't notice because I was getting juice.
Oh.
This is bullshit. I blame Levi.
Okay, well,
I can't believe Levi would do this to us.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up, I know.
Okay.
Loma's not used to blending in these surroundings, so I'm gonna use one of my luck points for this actually.
Okay.
That's just so. They
Sure
just
thing.
can't get that bad. Okay, well,
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 that's.
Loma
Yeah.
has a hard time, but you're mostly making up for it for the most part as you are sneaking along. Make me another perception check, please, as you're moving along.
Hey, we're septi hefty.
Any
Oh, good.
perceptors in the chat?
a tap to go to the bathroom.
Go for it. As you're walking along, you notice that there's a lot of plant life that looks different. Like there's almost like a route as you're getting closer to the oak tree.
Actually, could Loma do a perception check?
Sure.
Are Loma's stats higher than yours?
Look-sies.
27.
27.
That was
Right.
19 on the first roll. Loma has advantage on all of their
Oh, okay.
perception checks.
They don't even have eyes!
And a +8. Isn't that just the best part about it? I think so too.
So,
It's a 15 energy for a good perception check. So they're not going to upstage Pika's very often. But that's...
as you look around, or as Loma looks around, Loma tries to eat some fruit off of a tree, off of a small little branch, a lot of mushrooms all around. Quickly unhinges her mouth and pulls away. As you see, where she bit down, these like vines came out as if trying to like capture her.
Oh.
And it looks like, as you're getting towards the oak tree, you can see a direct line where that person has been walking. Seems as if they have like a passive effect of trapping the areas around them, as if ready to cause mayhem. And it gives a similar vibe to the Eladrin, to the Etten. The creatures you've seen here have all been messed up by that figure walking.
Silas.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Well,
Oh, napping.
so are they pretty trackable then if they're kind of leaving a swath of...
They're very trackable, yes.
So trackable.
Because I'm really torn here between wanting to like follow them and figure out what's up and wanting to get back to you guys. Because if Tev follows them, there's only so much he's going to be able to do. He's just going to get further away from the tree.
Yeah, are you able to get back to us though? Is the thing.
Yeah,
Somebody's
I'm
gonna need to
hoping-
stop Edison from going to that fucking tree at this point.
I'm kind of hoping that if I get to the tree, I'll at least be closer in the area to you, even if, you know, like one way instead of not the other way. I don't know how it works. But that's Tev's logic. I don't know whether to follow this dude or not. I just don't...
What do you want to do?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Should just figure out what Tev wants to do and then blame it on him.
Yeah.
I do that for Edison all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Tev is also torn.
That's
So
D&D.
that's... Oh, is that? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, these pop off all the
Do you
time.
like our new bathroom sign?
I did. Did I see it? I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
It says like, oh, okay.
What?
You'll see it eventually.
I got a new discovery for next time. I have to go to the
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
So
what's
is
up,
Teddy
baby?
dead?
Not yet.
no, I'm torn between trying to follow this dude and figure out what he's up to and trying to get to the tree.
Understandable.
I'm just gonna roll for it, because...
Is it above 10 chase? Below 10 tree?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
We're following him.
Alright!
Spicy.
I can't... That... you know when you're rolling, like, for that, and you realize which one you want it to be, and that's when you know, like, oh, I could have done this instead of rolling. I'm like, I want to be following.
Okay, so you go after.
Cool.
You stay about 10 feet off of the direct path because it's like you
Start
can just
zooming
see
that.
like the ground itself feels like it's like trying to crawl up, even though it's just like this like dirt sand. With that, we get back to the main group. We're gonna have a weird
Yay.
next session, by the way.
Yeah.
Are we?
Well, if somebody
Fucking whose
just
fault is that?
decide to banish Teddy,
I was like, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be in some random plane for a minute or so.
that was a very loud noise, whatever that just was.
Oh, it was the follower notification. Thanks for following.
Hi, welcome.
Lovely
Look-
Beaches? That's a good name.
That is a good name.
And it's also a good location.
True.
True. Okay, Edison. Live on beaches.
We live on beaches.
Okay.
boy.
So, what are you guys deciding to do as a crew?
Edison is going to make it abundantly clear that if I don't see anything shortly, I'm gonna go to that tree and probably light the whole thing on fire.
Okay, but is lighting it on fire really like a good choice? Is that gonna get us Tevia back?
How dare you
Where?
light a tree on fire in here?
That tree, only that one.
No.
It's very pointed, exclusive.
Are these
Just one.
special trees?
I don't know.
Okay.
We probably
I don't want
should.
somebody lighting my forest on fire.
Is
Will
it?
will it light our forest on fire?
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
That's true. We don't know if this is connected to our plane. It might light my home on fire a little bit.
Might, but we also did mess up a bunch of stuff on the other plane. Was it messed up when we got here?
The objects weren't, but like there were plants in the same spots, and like if we burnt down a plant here, what are you looking at? If we burnt down a plant here.
So what are our options?
I think we know that.
Spinnis, you're excited about not burning plants. Where are we going?
Kill them.
I think we know.
I guess we kill them.
They're going towards the tree. I think we know that one of them is a lightning type.
Okay, great. Go ahead. So we're in consensus. Murder them dead.
Woo! Maybe force the lightning guy to bring Tevia back.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely they're
Possible.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I see anyone so much as throw his app,
Then
Okay, I
Dunzo.
think they might
Them
have
murder.
one water type between
hear you.
you and me.
uh-huh.
I think we could get
Hit
rid
the
of-
lightning type. Got it. 10 out of 10. I hear you.
murder.
Okay,
Well, if we are going to attack them, then I would like to suggest that we let me have the first shot, because I can probably hit him really hard.
As
with
the
one
kids
really
like to
strong
say, you get to
attack
roll
first
for
shot.
it. Let's go!
Wait,
No,
we
okay.
should have more of a plan. Do we want to take a little long rest, or do we want to just go in?
No.
I would like to
We don't
rest,
have a
but I'm
time
also-
frame for a long rest.
We don't know what our
As
time
much as I would
is.
love to rest, I don't think we have time.
I don't think we could even take a rest that is short. To be honest with you.
A rest that is short.
Well, I guess
That would be nice.
go.
Because again, the person knows that this is the worst idea. But
We don't really have a ton of options.
yeah, like
here.
We don't have a way
Like-
to get Tevia back. Have you tried asking the Raven Queen to give Tevia back?
sorry, remind me, the
Could
100
be on the
cost
jet plane.
topazes from
But I also
Kosa.
haven't been able
I wrote
to.
down that those were 100 gold each. Is that correct or no?
For what?
The 100 energy topazes from Kosa. I wrote down that those were 100 gold, but I'm probably wrong.
It's typically 50 gold for a 50 energy one.
Oh, then I was right.
Vicus, you here. Ha, I could get him back for you.
Oh. Does only Thekus hear this?
Huh? Yep.
Probably.
Vicus, don't you want him back?
Trade one life for another.
Thekus is such a
can I talk
fucking
in my brain?
opportunist.
Yeah. Respond in my brain. Yeah, I just want to say things out loud. Because that would be weird.
Kill who?
Yeah, that'd be
Vegas
weird.
will keep his answers as
You want me to
succinct
smooch
as possible,
Edison
and he will
directly
say, "I
on the
do.
map?"
I would like him back."
Stab him in the
Alright. You can probably guess what I want then.
Murder.
Spread them cheeks.
A life a life for another. How is it? Hmm? Aren't come on. You need Tevia for this.
I don't think Tevye would be super thrilled about Thekus killing someone to bring him back. But
Yeah, definitely,
Thekus
probably
is,
fine.
but
This is fun
Thekus
for
is a
him.
little bit fine with that because it's like his bud, you know.
Yeah, it's like
He's
your
fine.
bud.
Vicus knows Tev plans.
I mean, this is like a guarantee, though. You know, like,
Is it?
and yeah.
What
I
if he's
think-
lying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Bit of a fucking deal with the devil, though.
What if he's an, as the kids like to say, shit boy?
True.
Shit boy in disguise.
That'd be crazy.
Shit boy 2.
Yeah.
Thekus will ask, hey, like,
I
you
don't
can
know.
get him back for sure.
100%. I can actually reach him right now.
You bring him back first. I kill someone for you.
God damn it, Vegas.
Sadly, I can't agree to that.
I guess I did kind of just straight up not do it last time you asked me to.
But you didn't make a deal.
Right, you didn't have your word backing it.
Power word.
And did he just say someone, or did he just say someone or a person in particular?
Well,
He hasn't said anyone yet. He hasn't said. It's just kind of the implication is that it's one of Rick Nan's gamer squad.
So that Rick Nan can get jacked. You know, worse Rick Nan, Arcadia too.
How long would it take?
it's all dependent on you, on how quick you can be.
I think this could be
How
very
fast?
quick.
How
Speed
quick can
run
you-
murder
How
any
quick can you
percent.
get to work, dumbass? How quick can you beat someone to death? Yeah, fuck it. Thekus doesn't want to deal with. Thekus doesn't want to deal with, oh, we have to find whoever did it and get them to, bring it back. And
Oh, it's
they're
already
gonna be
too
like,
late for
Why
that.
would we ever do that? And,
Tevia's either going on a solo mission right now.
yeah.
Which okay, so I'm gonna put something out of character
Right.
so that we don't feel forced to do this to get Tevia back. If Tevia is not back for next fight, if it is you guys fighting the Ox's strength, I will give Lucas Spinnis's character sheet so that you can play you can play Spinnis in combat and it won't feel like you're missing out on a huge combat encounter.
That way Spinnis can just fucking die.
Hey, what the fuck?
Just saying what we're all thinking.
Hey.
Sorry, I actually kind of like this.
Yeah, out of Mox's parents, this one has probably been one of the most agreeable to Edison, at least.
Spinnis is
Murder? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Spinnis is
I'm protective.
Spinnis has a hard time connecting.
I want to
trying.
state this. Spinnis very much loves Mox.
Oh yeah.
Whether he can get it across or not,
Right.
different
It's
situation.
Addison even said, I speak multiple language and I'm not exactly. We're good?
Yeah,
So, if this is at all affecting your choice on whether Tevia needs to be here or not, I want to know that
Yeah, I mean,
that
of course
Lucas
in,
will still play.
Yeah, of course in a meta way, of course it's yeah, I want Lucas to play, but I'm trying to just make it entirely a character decision, and that, yeah, Thekus would probably just be yeah, fuck it, bring my boy back. This is some plainer bullshit.
My boy.
I don't want to deal with this. If you can bring my boy back, bring my boy back. I'll kill someone who's supposed to be dead anyway.
Alright, great. You might want to tell your friends, and once you're ready, just say you're ready and I will take you.
Thekus doesn't tell everyone in the Thekus
Just disappears, just like Tevia!
You guys think there's some fucking weird ass assassination thing going
Edison's
on?
fuck it, we're going.
Thekus just holds up a peace sign and fades out of existence.
Thekus comes back fucking 10 minutes later with blood all over the battle bar, and Tevia's there, and he's like, I found him. No, yeah, Thekus will. So I've made a development. Arcanius says if I go kill someone who's kind of supposed to be dead anyway, that he'll bring back Tevia.
Okay, cool. Exclusively, clear the air, not because I'm experiencing any degree of bloodlust, right? Bloodlust out the window.
Can you bring me with?
Just curious. When do I get to punch Arcadius in the face? Just when? Just give you a date, a time, a number. When? Because if you're holding a child hostage because you want to get your rocks off on a fight, I just need to know when we're going.
Believe me, all in, 100%. I just wish that we could kill him. I truly, his body is so
punchable.
You're so jacked. Oh!
Okay, so are you gonna go do this?
If you can fix it, fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess he's probably gonna, poof me away or something.
Edison casts heart attack back.
Hold on.
Fake is.
Here's a plant. Eat it, and your melee attacks deal additional d6, and you have advantage on strength saving throws. And
Whatever
checks.
that means.
Whatever that means. I don't know what those numbers mean or anything, but
Eat it and you'll be so fucking jacked.
eat it, and your battle bar is just gonna beat the shit out of people.
Extends.
It
But
lasts.
your battle bar battle for you.
It lasts 1 minute. Verbal and
Oh.
somatic components.
Okay.
And also, if you go
Thank
down to
you.
0 HP, you pop back up with 1.
And I guess I'll be on my way until Mind talk to Arcanius if he can't. Like, I don't think he can track down Arcanius. I think Arcanius, like, the conversation just happens to, like, still be there.
You are in
Do that.
particularly the realm
I guess.
Arcanius wants you to be in right now.
Also, like, how immediate is this? Like, from when you say yes to when you start... Shit. That's gonna cast haste on him.
Alright, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
If you're gonna get cold feet, I just might recommend you just go in swinging.
Yeah.
This is just gonna be some guy.
You-
ready the
you
battle bar,
walk-
put his strength to 24 and walk in.
You gonna eat your
As you're
vegetable?
walking into this
Yes,
foresty
and
area,
eat his vegetables.
you see a dryad,
Oh, no.
feminine-looking person. Rick Nand, it's
Is this
No,
good to see you.
no.
Oh no.
It's
No,
the
no,
other
no.
one!
Not tree.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, no, this is really unfortunate. This is terrible. This is horrible. This is horrible, actually.
Rick Nand, I've been doing a lot of good. What?
No.
Who? Wait, you're with Mox. What are you doing here? Don't you have like a mission to be on?
Yeah.
I have a few missions.
You can't. You motherfucker. I'm talking to Ash right now.
This
You
is-
motherfucker.
This is horrible. This is the worst. We should have seen this coming.
I mean,
This is
Yeah, this
yeah.
exactly.
I thought as you said yes, I was like, oh, it's not gonna be Nautri, is it?
Of course it would be fucking not.
Ash's heart stops beating if she lets us live with a happy, just like live peacefully for more than
Ash is
5
like,
minutes.
I'm gonna disappear one of you, and then I'm gonna imply the only way to get them back is you have to kill this other person.
Get fucked.
I would say it's really unfortunate that the person that cast the spell rolled a nat 20 on their already good stealth.
Yeah, no, that's kind of brutal.
Like,
Yeah, thanks a lot.
like I'll just be honest, like
Just truly fucking undetectable.
oh, what are you doing here, Thekus?
Kick your ass!
No, I can't.
Ricknan, it's so good to see you back. Well, now that you're back, we can like get the others together. We can do good again, right?
Yep. I don't think Tikus has the heart to like say anything. You know, like
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
the
Ash?
worst. This is horrible.
Yeah.
I love watching you.
Hi, I'm in hell.
This is so truly
You're a
horrible.
terrible bitch.
Kalia, I'm so sorry. Mox's entire family, I'm so sorry.
I say this with the most sincerity. I hope you lose. I should never have given you that flower.
No one's held
I mean, none of us are gonna know unless one, Thekus wins, and two, Thekus tells us!
Oh,
Tikus is like, oh yeah.
That's the
this is
really-
some
that's the
guy.
really interesting
Yeah,
part.
No, it was just, oh, Natri's dead. That's so crazy.
So weird!
That's so. What happened?
Oh my god.
Ash,
Yo,
you
this
suck.
sucks. This sucks.
This is evil.
I'm gonna beat you to death with my
I
bare
thought it
hands.
was really obvious it'd be
No,
not
it
tree.
was.
You know ex-
Yeah, no, it was. Like in hindsight, yeah. That
Yeah,
was
like I
some
thought
of the
it.
most obvious.
Like
shit.
as he was going through, it's like, oh wait, shit, Nautri is one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's.
Yo, it's okay when you're killing somebody you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or if they don't look like some hopeless twink that's just drawing runes. If it's some ginormous woman who already wants to beat me to death, that's fine.
Yeah, like she came in swinging, but like it's so hard to be the first one to beat someone to death.
Are you gonna roll an attack, Vicus?
I don't think
No pressure, we are all looking at you.
Vikas understands, like, this situation. The outcome seeing Natri. Of course, he recognizes that that's Natri, and he understands all of the important shit and like how everyone, like, the people in Mox's clan, the Avarice clan, are like trying to even protect her and shit, but like, because partially also was like, I already said yes, and this is the only surefire way of getting Tiff back.
Remember how we said we were going to party with the Avarice clan after this? No.
No. No, not
We
quite.
are.
Vicus, do you want to feel a little bit better about this? What are you talking about, Ricknand? Well, at least if you do this, they can't corrupt her.
Who's they?
The Mushroom God.
Alright, so we can just go home.
And yeah, Vikas will take a swing.
Swing! Yeah!
You have advantage because she's not expecting it.
Oh,
Yeah!
But she totally trusts you now.
Alright.
Added these things to that bitch.
sure will.
Correct.
Your
Crit,
guilt
crit,
is
crit,
delicious, and you should feel it.
It's a 17 plus whatever the fuck.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Gotta brain the shit out of
The battle bar is 1d8, right?
Yeah.
That's off, yeah.
Plus a d6.
Yes. And my bonus to damage, it's 24 that it sets my strength to, right?
So 7.
It'll be plus 7, yeah. I guess I'll get this guy. That's 8 plus 7 is 15 damage right off the bat.
Natri is sitting there. She seems to be like flowing her energy into like the trees around her as you walk up with the battle bar, and she looks up and she turns her head sideways and she's like, Ricknan, what's happening? As you grab it and you smash it down into her. And with that, we're going to close off and we'll start off with this next session.
Bye, stream. Unfollow and subscribe. We support you.
By stream.
Bye, stream.
Wow, we've made some choices tonight, y'all. Make a lot of choices and feel dead inside.
Terrible.
It was nice seeing